Ooh.
Welcome to the real world. I can show you the world.
And then?
And you'll be in a world of legendary moments will be captured. So stand up, scream, and make sure the boys feel you.
And the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys? Yeah!
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. How is everybody doing? Happy Saturday. I wish everybody a good, happy opening college football Saturday. I welcome in my partner, Primetime Phil, who maybe not as happy, a little bit under the weather. Primetime Phil, how are you doing, my friend? What is going on?
Yeah, you can definitely say that. You can hear it in my voice. I'll get a little raspy. I'll occasionally just choke on my words and start coughing and stuff. So don't think of that as whatever Phil's saying is total BS. But yeah, Brian's not wrong. You know, one of my teams, Florida State, obviously drops a game to Georgia Tech. And not my main team, but still my growing up team. And it hurts just as much, man. It hurts just as much. And I was telling Brian, I was like, look, man, isn't that first game supposed to be against a team like Appalachian State? You're supposed to whoop the ball over.
I don't like it.
You know?
I don't like it.
It's a terrible team. You always struggle every single year with them. Not a great team to start it up.
I didn't want to tell Phil, but I called the.
I knew it.
I called the outcome. Now I don't even know. I was too busy trying to hurry up and do a Bland video that we'll get into. More bad news for the Cowboys, but there's some good news in it. But I don't know. Did the game ever go to overtime, Phil?
No. He kicked his first winning field goal at the very end. Just that defense again. Arturo says it right there. Team's too young. They lost a lot in the draft. I think a lot of people just kind of assumed they would pick up, with a different quarterback, with a different. You guys didn't want to put them in a playoff series with a different quarterback, and that you have them ranked 10 and they lose all this defensive talent. So, of course, me being the Oregon fan, but that secondary team, it's hard to watch them lose. But
yeah,
good job, Kanye Thomas and your team.
Well, I'm watching. I was watching the college game day, and it was awesome to have it back. I love Nick Saban. I'm in Alabama. Not that I'm a huge supporter, but I just like excellence. And I've always liked Nick Saban, so it's nice to see him on the panel and off the sideline. Now I don't have to really worry about Saban. But they were going on and on about
Lord Novo.
They were going on and on about the Florida State defense and how it's going to be better than last year. Now, listen, one game don't mean nothing, but like Phil's saying, I would have rather have started out a little slower with competition and built up, rather than coming right in out of the box hot. West Virginia country boy, look at you, bro.
I'm not really sure how my teams are going to be this year. I look at Oregon. Of course, I was a big Bo Nix fan. I like that transfer when he came in. I was like, okay, this team has a quarterback now. So that was that big push. Now that's over in Denver now, and so I don't know how this team is going to be as well. So here we go, football again, right? Football is in the air. Bad news for the Cowboys in some ways. It happens in pairs. It seems to happen. You got last year, Diggs goes out. Who was the other big guy that went out with Diggs?
Last year for us? Oh, yeah, getting into the Bland. Yeah. Before we touch on the Bland, let me go back to the top and just welcome who we have in here. We have Isaac Ramirez, Chris May. We got Curtis. What's up, brother? Hope all is well with you. Brad Harris, Arturo Gomez. CZ's in the house. 30 Sanchez, West Virginia country boy with the first super chat. Thank you. Lord Nova 85. Linda Conyers. How are you, Linda? What's going on? Asman 30. How are you, my guy? Mark Hutchton. What's up, Mark? How you doing, buddy? Felix Rojas. What's up, Felix? Alina is in the house. Hey, Alina. Darlene Mosher. First upset today, but I don't put too much in upset. Yeah. We'll get into it. What's up, Felix? Lady Libra for life. What's up, Lady Libra? I still got to get a drop for women. Don't worry. I'll have it by tomorrow. But okay, everybody's caught up and is circling back. We're gonna circle back to Bland. It sucks. It does. I got a text from Loyal Cowboy. I was watching the game. I was trying to finish up my load of laundry. You know, the wife's out with with her stepmother at the facility. She's having a bad day, so she's over there. So this house has always got things happening. But Deron Bland is gone. The good news is he's not gone for 4 or 5 weeks tops. You know, after doing my video, I looked into it more. 6 to 8 weeks starting from now. So
2 bye weeks between there. You got
it's not optimal. Hey, Elena Walker, how are you? It's not optimal, but also that's the one area of our defense that we're very deep. And I'd rather happen now than week 1. You know what I mean? We have some options. We don't have to cut people that we might not want to cut.
Well, that's 2 weeks. And that's 2 weeks that he gets healing wise. I mean, a lot of people aren't assuming this week counts as one, but guess what? One first week, you know. So once he gets that surgery, that'll change it. That's when the first week really pops in, right? But this is the stuff you're hearing news that this was Wednesday. He started feeling this, so they scanned and stuff. So by this point, by what time we're hearing it, Dallas already has to have it. I mean, to me, there's some guys on the list that come up. I'm not sure how much you know of them. You got Xavier Howard, for example, that comes up. I'm not a big fan of his. J.C. Jackson would probably be a guy.
Xavier Howard hit a wall. You know, that's my opinion.
Well, he has a lot of off the field shit as well.
But he hit a wall. Remember, he was the best cornerback in the league 3 years ago, but he kind of hit a wall, you know, and it happens. Just look at, and I'm not trying to be a trolley, but look at James Bradbury. Signs the big deal, has a good year, then it's probably going to be out looking for a job.
I mean, it's tough. I mean, we like our secondary. Like J.C. Jackson was the guy that really popped up into my mind. He's got a 1-game suspension, so even if you bring him in that first week, you're not really probably starting him up in there. So you could bring a guy like that and not have to worry about that much on the first week. So that would be my pick out of everybody. But of course, there's going to be some cuts here in the next week or so. I mean, so you could probably pick one of those. But I like our guys as well too. I mean, Carson, I'm liking that young guy. Of course, we got Jordan Lewis coming back, Diggs coming back. But those are guys. Those two, the later ones, Jordan and Diggs. Those guys are coming off of season-ending injuries last year. So you can't expect them to be in Pro Bowl condition, but hey, you know, that I don't expect them to be slouches either.
Yeah, I think the answer, Phil, you said it. I think the answer is he's been a flash all preseason. We've been very, very happy with what we've seen so far. This is one of those deals where Kalen Carson could come in and announce his presence to the NFL. We know it. We know it when they drafted it, and we started hearing like some of the buzz. And trust me, you hear buzz. Everybody likes their draft picks, but this was something different. Yeah. And it was a liken to a Deron Bland.
Yeah, his nickname was not something cocky. It wasn't something
Phil found the nickname. I didn't hear it anywhere, but until Phil found it, and then next thing you know, everybody had it. But it was out there. But Phil was the first smart one to pull it out of.
Because it was easy. It was every time he made a play, which was very often, he would just do. I'm all like, is he putting a sword back in?
And this is why yeah. I mean, I'd rather have you keep Jordan in the slot where he is a dynamo, and then just put. Now, here's the issue. And we're going to keep it 100 here, which is what I do. We don't know where Diggs is full time. They've been giving him limited reps. Yeah, he's been back for a week and a half. but these limited reps, we shall see.
Linda
Exactly.
says this, and I agree with her a lot. She says, I keep telling everyone, Dallas and the Eagles are only as good as the person playing the first depth. And then that depth, I mean, we all know, I mean, that comes into play. Huge comes into play.
Yeah. So expect Kalen Carson. Now, again, now we get to look at this game, and I kind of think this, Phil, and Tom, I think it. I kind of think this can actually. It's never good, right? I'm not going to say injuries are good, but what I could say is that it may help the team in the long run, Phil, because you're going to give a lot of work to Kalen Carson early.
And somebody else. There's somebody going to make this roster
Keeman
that wasn't
Hall, maybe
the roster.
Maybe
Yeah.
Keeman Hall,
I mean,
maybe
some limited.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You're going to get somebody experience that they wouldn't have had. Is it beneficial to us? I don't really know. Is it going to be positive for us?
Scott Jr.
Still hard to
right
say.
up.
That one's to me. When you get excited about names, I don't get excited about that name too much. He flashes occasionally. So.
Me neither. What's
But
up, Thomas? How are you, man? All right, good. He's ordering from Wahlburgers. But yeah.
No, I'm good.
That's good.
I'm good.
Big Spank Dog says, "Damn, now y'all hope of Diggs being ready just got scary." Big Spank Dog.
Yes, a little bit.
That's kind of where I was going with it. Like we're gonna keep it 100.
Here's the thing.
We're gonna keep it 100
all off season about how they needed to bring in defensive tackles. I've been sick this past week. I come out of this little sick coma, and all of a sudden, our offensive line is just a defensive line is just a huge bitch. Like that's some big boys that they went out and got, man. And guys with grown up strength, some adult strength. Stuff that we've been lacking on this team. I really like it. It's just, and so how do you help that secondary that's going to feel a little bit vulnerable? Yeah, this is what you do, man. You beef up that defensive line. If you get some pressure on the quarterbacks, man, everything is glorified. But we're going to test this secondary pretty early, and I'm pretty sure teams in the NFL are going to as well. Amari Cooper.
So, yeah. So ultimately, people, it's not great news, but it could be worse, right? And we got to learn how to turn these things into positives. We're going to be able to see Kalen Carson up close and personal, whereas you might not have. He would have been a situational guy, wouldn't be able to fail and then be able to correct and then be able to succeed. Because, he's a rookie. He's going to fail like all rookies. But it's exciting. But, again, I'll be curious to see, Phil, if they go outside the organization for a veteran. I made a comment on the video, well, maybe you should have rethought the Stephon Gilmore. But I also said he's gone and he got $10 million. Somebody goes, oh, he's not available. I didn't say, go ahead and sign Stephon. I said maybe if you would have brought him in earlier. But he got way more than I thought he would get. He got $10 million, $7 million guguaranteed. Sayonara. So they're.
I mean, right there on a Wednesday.
Maybe
what
we
is that?
James Bradbury.
I mean, so to me, that's training, that's practice, stuff that just happens. You can't really account for that stuff. It just sucks.
It's gonna happen, people. It seemed like we had 5 ACLs last year. Knock on wood, we can get through the game today without anything major. And we're going to see some young guys. I like Israel Mukuamu, safety/corner. I really like him. He's been coming on. It's now or never. Don't forget, we got the guy from Minnesota, which I think they're going to really like, is Gibson. He's been showing a lot. So Gibson is going to – I don't want Bradbury Mouse. That was a joke, bro. But anyway – how are you guys doing, Thomas? I know you're in the car. You can talk if you want, bro. But Loyal, what's going on, man?
Oh, just watch the bad. I sent you the bad news, but
yeah,
we just gotta find a way to get through it, man. This team. Hopefully, I mean, good thing is we got Diggs back. We don't know what version of Diggs we're gonna have back, but hopefully, these other guys step up. I mean.
That's all we can hope for.
Like you said, it's not the whole season, but it's just unfortunate because these cats haven't even seen the field yet, and they're already getting hurt in practice.
Well, I don't know when he got hurt. He felt it in practice. It could have been, I mean, I don't really know. I would imagine it was practice. Now, Phil, a stress fracture. Do you know anything about stress fractures? Yeah, he's muted, so he don't know much about anything until he hits his button.
Yeah, my bad. I was like, you couldn't read my Oh, yeah. I was saying that thing hurts like hell. It lingers. I think that's the problem. Is that if he had it, it was just sitting there. That's why you need it fixed. It'll linger there, and it'll just get worse. And so I think that might have been the build up to it.
What's
he might
up,
have felt
Kid
it
Cowboy?
earlier. Just kept playing and stuff and kept practicing. So I think it just sucks, man. This is the part of football that you hate. You wish you could be like Madden and just be able to turn those injury right off. But unfortunately, it's not, man. Just like I was watching that Bears game, and you saw that the guy with the tackle, Jack Coleman, hurts his neck and stuff, just like that. You're like, man, I just don't like to see that. That's just a part of the game that I don't like to see. I broke my back.
Yeah, he just got out of the hospital yesterday.
What, a vertebrae or
who?
What portion?
Spinal.
Who did?
Yeah, the guy, Coleman guy.
Okay, yeah.
Bears guy, yeah.
Well, again, I think the timing of it is as best as you could expect, right? The only thing that makes it, Diggs has got to be ready. Now, just, the good thing is when you have an ACL, he had it early enough. What you don't want is what's going on in Pittsburgh right now where there's a player down and there's 9 people around him. That's what we don't want today, please. But the bad thing is where Diggs is coming back from that ACL, and we know it's fully healed. That's not the issue, right, Thomas? It's fully healed. It's just a matter of having confidence in it, and he shows.
Oh, you nailed it right there, Brian.
What?
Confidence in being able to off that foot, the leg.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to draw off your thing, but
no. Oh, well, I thought you saw something. Yeah. Well, yeah. Thanks you. I appreciate it. But getting to the chat real quick, Darlene Mosher, Dallas Cowboys freelance has at least 3 touchdowns today. I guess Trey Lance. Talk to text. Stacy, what's up, my guy? How you doing? Dak Collin plays today. Yes, Coach. Coach Prescott.
Dickerson roll.
He did that last year too.
Yes, and that's a good way.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So again,
I said Dickerson roll. We just passed Dickerson roll.
I gotta mute him again. He's talking about boats and hoes or rolls or something.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Man,
Not the kind of news you want to hear right off the bat.
It's not, but again,
sitting there watching football and they're talking about, oh yeah, the Cowboys and the Chargers are about to play. Then the guy comes up, oh, breaking news, Bland's out for. I'm like, oh.
It is what it is, people. Super chats are open today. Now I got more. So what's that? We are $2, 20, 21. We're $54 away from a giveaway. So we're closing in on it. Bland out 8 to 10. No, Kid Cowboy 6 to 8, bro, and he's gonna miss 4, maybe 5 games of the regular season.
If I had to guess, they'll probably bring him back after the bye.
Yeah, they'll bring him back.
This is a precaution.
Yep.
That right there is, you just nailed it right there. I think,
Kid Cowboy, it's not good. It's not good.
My guy. No,
I'm sorry, Phil. Go ahead, brother.
No, my guy again. I've said it early in the broadcast is J.C. Jackson. He has 1 game suspension, but again, you don't necessarily. I mean, you do need him for that game because obviously it's Cleveland, but again. What are they going to do? What would Dallas do? We don't know who teams are going to cut next week. All of a sudden there could be somebody on that free agent wire that looks tempting, and then you don't really worry about the whole Gilmore. I mean, right now that whole Gilmore walking away, that kind of sucks.
Well, it does, but he got $10 million.
Yeah, I'm not paying. We're not paying that for.
We got Kalen Carson. No, we're going to roll with Kalen.
No, we can't afford $10 million for it.
You need the growing pains at least.
But I will say,
let's get him growing.
Yeah,
but you know what though?
Yeah,
this could be an opportunity for somebody else. Hell, Bland got his opportunity when Diggs got hurt.
Well, that's
so maybe somebody else comes in.
But we're still light. You figure with Diggs. Diggs is, I was saying he's gonna be ready. He's gonna be ready. But in the back of my mind, I had Bland on the other side, who's always there. and figured I'd have a seatbelt helping out Diggs for a couple games until he mentally, maybe he is ready. I'm just saying. Dustin Bosley, guys, no worries. Jordan Lewis and Carson will go. Yeah, and they will go, Dustin. It just limits your it'll be interesting. Let's put it this way. It'll be interesting to see. The good thing is, Dustin, we don't play the Eagles until week 10. So to me, that's our major competition. I haven't done the videos, but I went and did the W's and L's for the NFC East. So stay tuned for that this week. Based on what I've been saying, you guys kind of know where I'm going with it, but who knows?
Yeah, I totally get that. I totally get that. But he says not everybody's like Bland, but like to be optimistic. But that's one thing they're really good at is picking cornerbacks later in the draft. That's
Mouse. I'm not saying you, but most Eagle fans think Bland stinks, so it's really not a big loss, right, Mouse? Mm-hmm. Right? I mean, listen, we can't couch it. Every time I bring up Bland, it's like, he's overrated. He's not that great. He's toast. Okay, so if he's toast, then
if they had a guy that led the league, tied the most, it just would be a different narrative.
Through 2 years, okay, and it's not like they blitzed a lot under Quinn. Through 2 years, Bland's led the NFL in interceptions. So he's a good player. Am I saying he's...
That's the Al Harris thing.
Exactly. That's exactly.
I feel good about it because of Al Harris. You got that depth. Hey, you lack this.
I'm just glad it happened now, Phil.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because now we're going to get to keep somebody. You don't want to happen week 1 or 2 because a lot of guys we're going to release are going to get picked up.
Yeah, exactly.
So, game time. Isn't it interesting that Eagle fans troll the Bland is not good, but when he's out, it's the end of our season? Well, I haven't heard that, but it's probably coming. A kid Cowboy, I am so excited to see Trey Lance today. He had a better game. We'll see, man. Me and Phil are on the Trey Lance Express because it's only good for the Cowboys.
Who's returning? Is that Cropper?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. The game started. Okay. The game is on, people.
There's a flag.
Must be behind.
Yeah. I'm not normally in the front run.
0-0, 14:54.
Yes, Miles. I think both of them. It's not just Bland. Diggs have that same thing. They're ball hawks, but they do because of that ball hawk. They have that ability to kind of like whiff sometimes and not get it.
Appreciate that.
You need that safety help.
Not everybody's like you, bro.
And if you can have some good safeties behind, which we have, the times when they really struggled was times when they didn't have that coverage. Let's be real. KZ, I always remember KZ kind of whiffing it with Diggs last year when Metcalf went off on Bland. He didn't have that safety help. So
Bootleg out to the left.
That's how it's a team. It's a team game, right?
Yes, it is. Bootleg out to the left, dump off to Schoonmaker for a gain of 9 3/4, setting up a second and a half a yard or a first down.
Gotta be kidding me.
Who caught it?
Don't start your shit if you're ahead of me.
I'm not sure.
No, I'm thinking. It's saying I'm blocked on my.
I'd rather you blocked than you giving me bad news.
So
fuck that. I don't need that already.
Let me shout out Cowboys block. He's been having some surgeries and stuff.
Okay.
He's been out.
Oh, really, Mike?
No, Joe.
Joe.
Oh, he's been out with some surgeries. He should be coming back soon with some first videos and everything. But
we got to get them on. Like we need to do a quad show with us two and them two.
Walker.
They don't lay back on us either.
What's up, Wade? Second
and
6. Trey Lance drops back, throws a dart. Trey, don't choke, Phil. He throws a dart. Who did he throw it to?
To Johnson.
Who? Oh, yeah. Tyrone Billy Johnson fighting for a practice squad spot. No, I don't know.
Nice throw again.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah. CeeDee Lamb.
13. He threw it to Overshow. Not bad. I like it.
Yeah, right. Jalen Moreno Cropper with the out route. Look at this. Our backups are looking good. I didn't see any. I ain't gonna lie. All my Eagle people in here. How did the game look? I turned it on.
Oh, there we go.
I turned it on at the very end, and
Yeah,
it didn't look. The score didn't look good, but I don't know. I mean,
you never know. I was again. We
I
look
was
at
watching college football games that matter, So
well, it's true, man. These preseason games, as much as I want to watch them,
Cowboys mattered
really
us,
don't matter.
but didn't look like Eagles played very many people. Look at that run,
Nice slow run there,
dude. Phil,
God.
do you believe that Brock Hoffman is starting this game? Which tells you one thing.
He's a backup.
Cooper Beebe has won the starting job when look at like the way he did early on.
I'm telling you, man. I
Dude,
like it.
That's how fast his learning curve is, everybody. Cooper Beebe's learning curve is all that.
He's like the Matrix, when they like, I know Kung Fu. It's like, I know. Snap and pop.
Fuck out of here. And he got tackled for a loss. Malik Davis got lit up.
Popped.
Well, it's within those showings. I mean, when you saw that center and then the blitz is coming and he just pushes the center down, or he pushes the defensive tackle down and then he blocks the linebacker in midair, it's like he just did it all.
Oh, shot right there, hurt him.
We've been trying to replace Frederick since he
got destroyed.
That's true, Walker. That's true.
Deuce
Yeah, we
Vaughn,
just
the
center
Deuce
musical
is loose.
chairs. Just
Oh, nice.
center musical chairs since he retired.
Oh yeah.
Well, we got two decent ones now, Wade. And it's funny, I've been hearing all this crap by a certain Eagle guy who I love, but when it comes to Dallas, he ticks me off. We're going to be so bad on our offensive line. We got two offensive centers that are better than Tyler Biadasz.
You can plug them in there for 15 years.
I mean, we got two centers that are better than what we had last year. I'm just saying. Washington has just made a trade for yet another center because they're trying to find somebody because they're not sold on Tyler Biadasz. Bang!
Yeah.
Deep downfield, left side, Tyrone Billy Johnson. Bang, bang. Sorry, I'm wound up today.
That's good. I like it.
I'm hearing myself. Why am I hearing myself? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, don't worry. We got to hear you all the time, so we can put up with it.
Dallas first and 10 at the 22-yard line. Deuce Vaughn gets the ball. Marquette Hutchins guy.
Deuce
gain
about
7.
5 yards.
Well, they'll run it again.
Mark Hutchinson, what's up? Now what, Mark? Now what?
Quarterback sneak.
Here we go. Oh, sorry.
What's going on, Wade? Wade's quiet down there.
We're talking. So
Watch.
Yeah, I'm just
he's
looking
high.
to see what happens.
Love that run.
We need Drew in here so he can see
Lance,
his
No, we don't.
pass, nice catch.
Is that 13 on the sideline? Are you that far behind?
We're down to the 5-yard
Ryan
line.
Flournoy. This offense is looking lights
A
out.
little bit behind me.
It trigger Trey to his a trigger Tway. I can't even say it. Trigger Tway.
We go Tway.
A trigger Tway. I feel like a Kentucky Fried
Tway
Egg.
just used that twigger.
Now this is where I got my question marks. How do we do in the red zone?
Portnoy.
Even though this ain't our starters. That's what's been our biggest problem at the start of last year.
Yeah, but you're not whipping out your.
What the
Oh,
hell?
hey, ho. Fumble.
Whoa.
Who was it?
Sorry.
Lance.
There's a gleam.
Is it a block? Is it a miss block? What happened?
Let's get the gleam. All right, let's go.
A lot of times, look
That's
at
Trey
it.
Lance.
You jinxed us,
problem.
Twiz.
Yeah, that's triggered Trey. Don't know
Was it
whether
a
he wants to
turnover?
let it loose or not.
Oh, it's a okay.
The ball.
He just was pulling in. I think your running back. I think Malik grabbed onto it. That's the problem.
Talk to this dude on the phone.
It's not just Lance, guys.
Third down. Here we go. Field goal city. This is where we're going. This is where we stall.
Field goal. Okay.
What the fuck
No,
are you talking about?
Not yet, Thomas. It could still be a touchdown.
No, I'm just saying. That's just what we did last year. Everybody says how great of an offense we did. Yeah, we racked up the yards and then we kicked field goals.
Yeah, exactly. That's why Brendan Audrey was a Pro Bowler.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Twigger Tway, Coyote. What's up, Coyote? Jamie Garcia, good afternoon, Game Time. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's football. We're doing good. College football's back, baby. Even though Phil's team lost. Twigger Tway. Let her go, Twigger Tway. That's not where you let it go. All right. What do we do?
All right. I guess it is a field goal.
You'll see here in a second.
No, I don't want field
Kid
goals. I
Cowboy,
want
he's
to
stupid.
keep. I want to keep.
He said touchdown Dallas 3-0.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'd rather do
kick
like
the field goal just to get points on the board.
Well, let our punter do it.
Okay.
Let Lance do it. I want to see if he can do it.
Be right back.
I did, Dustin.
Don't threaten us, Thomas.
You did me another one. Did you give me 2 super chats? Yeah, I put it in there. But I'll do it just in case. Yeah, hold up.
Here's a booger eater.
Oh yeah,
Jim Harbaugh.
He's
14
I don't know. I'll
plays,
write it
85
again.
yards, almost 7 minutes of total time, which is kind of cool to see. It's kind of efficient.
Well,
Your first
hey,
drive, so you should be able to do it. You've been practicing it all damn week, right?
well, that's why when you get down in the red zone, here you go, Dustin. I thought I did it, but there you go. For being a channel member, you get another one.
I swear,
bro.
Jim Harbaugh always looks like he's confused about what's going on.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
We keep your 12 packs.
He was like that when he played too.
When he played it, yeah.
I was going the right way.
Just like, what the hell, dude? Can't be confused all the time.
12 packs.
It's like, hey, you got a team to an AFC championship. You can't tell me that you're all confused like that all the time.
It was a good series, Kid Cowboy. We can't complain about that. It was a good series.
Mixture. I like the mixture.
I think that,
You know, he was going through reads.
yeah, I think I put you in already, but that's all right, Dustin. You get it again, man. You get it again.
The old Chargers aren't going to be so great this year.
Yeah, there's going to be a few teams that are not going to be good. I don't think New Orleans is going to be very good. I don't think New England is going to be very good. I don't think Carolina is going to be very good. I don't think Minnesota is going to be very good. And then we'll see. I don't think that I don't think the Steelers are going to be very good. I know they're getting a lot of love. I don't think they're going to be very good.
Man, those quarterbacks look bad.
Yeah, they don't have a quarterback. You get so
Like, you wish you could
Trey
stick him
Lance looks like he's better than anyone they got. I mean, I
you
like
could just
Justin
get
Fields'
Fields'
athleticism.
legs. Yeah, if you could Frankenstein them together and get Fields' legs with Russell.
yeah.
I don't like to say Russell's arms because that's not even good.
I think his confidence is gradually growing up every week. You know, it's preseason, but it's good to have.
Thanks, Curtis. I appreciate you. I hope you're feeling better, brother.
What the fuck is
you
your
work on the
problem?
accuracy a little more.
You ever feel like
Ball
nothing good was
placement.
ever gonna happen to you? Yeah, and nothing did. So what?
Sorry, I was trying to find a drop that wasn't towards you, Dustin.
Gabago, over here.
I feel like a Kentucky Fried Idiot. I gotta get that. I could do it myself. I feel like a Kentucky Fried Idiot.
You know, makes you think, you know, they should have picked up
on you.
Gilmore, but he got paid,
Blow
what,
your
like
father
2
with that
years,
mouth?
12 million or something?
Mm-hmm.
It's like at least
As
10.
much as I'd like to have him, it's not worth $10 million. I mean, we're still trying to get players signed right now.
Oh, really? Chargers defense had back-to-back goal line stances in the preseason. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, we talked about that at the top,
Well,
Michael Hobler. Wonder which cornerback will make the final cut with Bland out. Bland's going to miss 4, possibly 5 games, like Loyal Cowboy said. Probably roll right into the bye week and then come out after. That makes a lot of sense. This is
So that
what we
went
got
to
to
the end
see.
zone. Where did it come out of?
Obviously, Kalen Carson's going to get the start. It'll be Diggs, Carson, Lewis. But then who's going to be those next wave of guys? You know, next man up. So we'll see.
That was bad what just
You
happened.
don't want Bradbury. You all got. I'll take CJ. You know.
No, you're good, Michael.
That's probably the only one I would take.
What the?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But
Oh
Bang,
my God.
bang, bang, bang.
You suck, you jackass.
we got Booth, right? Booth is out there. And
Who
then
was that got burnt?
That was Fahoko. That's Phil's guy. Fahoko. Watch number 93. He's cut.
Yeah, look at him. Come on, folks. Get your butt in there.
Look, he collapsed. That was all on the edge rusher. Remember I tell you guys, you cannot break contain.
He collapsed. No, he didn't even collapse. He went all the way to the center.
Yeah. I mean, what are you going in there for?
Dude, that was such a bad job on holding your edge.
Shimmy
He looked like Jalen Smith on that play.
Yeah. That was exactly. Jalen Smith. Yep.
Oh my God.
You suck.
Clark took a bad angle as well. Like it was
bitch.
that was hilarious.
Later, bro. We'll see you maybe on a different team.
Wow. Yeah, you're gonna see Fahoko at Washington by the end
What
of the
a
year.
name for a kicker.
Boats and hoes.
These guys aren't really playing that hard for their jobs being on the line.
Well,
They're just
Fahoko
kinda...
stinks, Loyal, so he can play as hard as he wants. You saw what happened. He's been doing it all preseason. He's the invisible man, Loyal. He's absolutely ridiculous. And he has his
that was
opportunity.
Fahoko. That was Fahoko. Yeah.
We end up looking like a monkey fucking a football out there.
Horned
he
frogs,
collapsed.
baby.
Oh, it's college football on right now too?
Well, I don't
Dude,
know.
that's a ball game, yeah.
I don't know. But how many games? Not many, right?
Nah, not that first week is normal.
Did you see Florida State got upset by Georgia Tech yesterday?
Look, that was today, dude.
Oh, was it?
Just not even an hour ago.
Oh, okay. I just seen something come across Facebook.
I see. They were probably predicting that Georgia Tech was, because it was a terrible game to set them up. And Georgia Tech is always a team that pushes Florida State every single.
Great.
So it was the worst game to put them on. You don't do that to a team, you know? It's always that first game. I mean, how many times did Michigan beat by Appalachian State? But they weren't. It's just because it was an upset. Now that's an upset, you know? Yeah. Georgia Tech, how many times did Georgia Tech beat Florida State? Yeah. So I would not take that as an upset.
Hey, Arturo Gomez. Vilami Fahoko.
Bye-bye, bitch.
Bye-bye, bitch.
Hey, you won 500, Kid Cowboy. You splitting that? You splitting that with the chat, Kid Cowboy? That $500?
Jacob, are you a Miami fan? Are you like Mike Tagg, a Hurricanes fan? You a Gators fan? Is that what it is?
Bye-bye, bitch.
Bye-bye,
bitch.
Anyway, it is what it is. Hey, listen, I like it. We can get the ball back in the hands of Trigger Trey because he needs all the work he could get. Let's get that team off the field. You know, Fahoko, this is why he ain't making the team. Right?
Doug says Zimmer will probably walk him out after the game.
Yeah. He's probably already handed him his
he's probably ripping his
Yeah, his Zimmer is like purple right now. He looks like the Vikings helmet right now. And hey, Phil, he's on the sideline. He don't have to wait till after the
exactly.
game to grab him by the face mask.
Phone call. Yeah. Hey, put him on the phone. I want to pitch him out.
I'm gonna go nuclear on his ass.
Exactly.
When you get home from school, you are mine. Oh wait, by that time your dad's tired from work. Your mother.
Coyote says Zimmer's tearing up the locker room.
Yeah. You know, that's what's gonna happen. Jerry will sign Fahoko to a 5-year, $32 million contract. Jerry's rubbing his hands together.
Man, is when he's at his lowest point.
Steal.
Yeah, whoever had that blown assignment on that run, man, Zimmer's gonna be in their ass.
Yoko.
Just a little bit. I don't have the patience to jack with you today.
Well, that got me no glory.
Vilami Fahoko.
Dude, that was bad.
I'm a Bama fan. Florida State. Watch what you say, Jacob. Watch what you say.
I was asking him.
Watch what you say. Tread lightly, my man.
How can you be a Bama fan and don't like Florida. That doesn't make any sense. Like,
there we go. The real trigger Trey. Will you
something
please
happened.
stand
Like
up?
your girlfriend like left you for a Florida State player or something. Like you don't just hate Florida State like that when you're an Alabama fan. Like you got other teams that you could. Auburn, come on. How many times has Auburn kicked your ass?
What's up, Christopher
and
Harwell?
Georgia.
What's up, brother? Georgia.
Florida State's not a threat this year.
Yeah!
Wow, look at the push up the middle, though. That's impressive. I keep thinking there's flags, but here it's the Chargers' gloves. That sets up a 3rd and 5-ish. So, well, I guess the you're behind me, Vinny. So, or in front of me. So great. I gotta stop looking at the chat unless you're behind me. Let's
Could have been the first one. And it was 2nd and 10, so the first throw would have been a terrible throw.
Let's hope so.
Probably watching the middle of
Yeah,
the
I gotta
line.
stop looking at the chat when I'm actually watching the game.
Yeah, I'm an Oregon guy, but Florida State's my
Flag.
second.
Well, we got bailed out there. We got bailed out, but Kid Cowboy, I like that he threw the ball there on the one-on-one.
Let's see. How did he get bailed out? Let's see.
But I like the throw, though. It's a one-on-one. Take your shot. Just watch. I don't know if it's really a flag.
Yeah, he's handsy. He grabs him on his cut.
Let's see here.
And then he goes sit there like you're grabbing him.
Yeah. I mean, it's touchy though.
Then he tries to sit there and like flex
He's
like this.
holding him.
Like,
He flexes.
you just got a penalty.
Yeah.
Why are you flexing?
You gotta know. You gotta know. It's not that. Oh, this is guaranteed PI. It's just, man, the referees ain't gonna play that, man. Did you see in the other game they took the referee and they took the 6-1 out of the game, put him in the box, and rotated the referees to practice just in case something happens and when the referees go down. So even the referees are using preseason as training.
I screwed up, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they need to do every week. Okay, you fucked that one up. Where were you on this one, dude?
All right, here we go. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. From their own 38.
But it's understandable why they were. Like, I mean, you lose your quarterback, your defense is still top.
Was that Princeton fan?
And then when I would have done the same thing, I would have not played at all. They weren't putting us in there.
I think it's.
So, yeah.
Was that Princeton fan?
Yeah.
Is it? I like Princeton fan. I like Princeton fan. He's a good blocker.
I want to see some separation from the
what you call his cousin, isn't
well,
he?
These are tight ends. You're not going to get much separation.
Seattle's cousin, right? Seattle fan, the tight end fan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Noah Fant or something.
There you go. Thank you. There it is.
Nice tackle from behind. Flag. Oof. I wonder if that's a hold.
Probably.
Sean Lee made the tackle. Oh,
yep.
Wait. Holding Cowboys. Let's see. I don't have my 79. Matt, well, let's go.
I would say 79. Yeah, the right tackle.
Oh well.
Bye, Matt.
Not a false fart.
Yeah, Hunter Lupke, he won't play today. He's a starter. So he's a starting fullback. He won't play. All right. 1st and 20. This is not a good spot to put.
I'd rather take a big defensive tackle that hasn't been able to make it into the league.
That could have been picked.
Pick him at fullback than some of these fullbacks that are coming out now. I'm not a Hunter Lemke fan. But because he's not a fullback, right? He's a halfback.
Yeah, he's not a fullback. He can't block good.
Get him dunking. I need some stuff downfield.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
Bad decision on the throw there.
Yeah, that was bad. He threw it to the opposite side.
Yeah.
Whee!
Bad decision on that.
I don't mind that call because you need to get some of it back, but before your 3rd down play. Right, Flournoy. So
makes sense, Vinny. Also using Limpy as a tight end.
Here's the problem, Curtis. I don't mind that. I I don't mind Lepke, but he does his damage in the one back set. He's not a blocker. That's the problem. They're trying to teach him to block, but he's going to be a big time special teamer. So I think I don't mind. I don't mind the issue, but 3rd and 12, 3rd and 12, 3rd and 12. Oof.
Imagine getting all that.
Wow.
All right.
See you, buddy.
Plays, you're doing screens, you're doing draw plays. See what happens. Oh, yeah. Deuce Vaughn totally whiffed, did not see that blitz coming. I don't know how he didn't see that blitz.
Acknowledge me.
Yeah, exactly. He needs to acknowledge that linebacker.
Yeah, that's the issue with him. You know, now in a game, he's not going to see much on 3rd down in that situation. So just to alleviate people, I would think you would have had another back in there. He's not going to be. He's not a pass pro guy.
Take it easy, Curtis.
See you, buddy. Game time. I hope we see Hunter and Deuce and halfback and wide receiver screens.
Good punt.
Yeah, Deuce is going to be lined up in the slot a lot. Deuce, they told Deuce Vaughn to stop messing around and to just hit the hole. It's not.
He does.
Like it ain't college.
Yeah, we're not dancing with the stars.
Yeah.
We're Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
That's the only star we have. Like,
So again, I'm not so much worried about the outcome. I'm worried about individual players, who's going to try and make the team, make the case for themselves, and who's going to make themselves off the team. And we
that's
just
the
saw,
question.
you know, that's
who is going to stand themselves out this game that we don't have on our radar, right?
Yep,
These
exactly.
guys that are making plays pretty early have already kind of, now you don't see them playing. There's a reason.
Yeah, Coyote, exactly. Stop dancing and go. What you doing on your back? What you doing on your back? Oh, sorry.
No, I like that ex-Green Bay Packer, Al Harris, you know? The one that won the Super Bowls with.
I'm glad we kept Al Harris and didn't let him go to the Commandos.
My home team, my loyalty. I'm at Uptown Royalty.
Why are you not putting that on?
We fight for all DC. Who are we? I speak facts, facts. I'm not making riddles. The Hawks open big old holes for John Riggle. Chantella's on.
Come on, that's so bad. It's good. That's so bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm gonna play it all year for all you people who think that the Commandos are going to do anything. They ain't doing squat this year. Okay, so but yeah,
They'll win at least 8.
maybe. I don't know. I forget my prediction, but you're close. I think they'll win games.
Yeah,
I'm not,
They will. I think they'll
be
win
all right.
enough to knock themselves
give it
out.
away, but they'll
top
be all
5
right.
picks. Yeah. I think Carolina's going to be your first pick again. You know, they would have had it this year if Chicago hadn't
I don't
traded
know
with them.
about that. We'll see. All right, here we go.
Come on.
Well,
You think
hey,
there's somebody that
guys.
sucks more than Carolina?
What's up,
What's up,
Troy?
I totally spaced today's game. I was fixing
Ooh,
a bed frame.
Ooh, Marquise
Most
Bell,
pick.
what are you doing,
Sounds more
bro?
exciting.
Hey, Vinny.
Now check this out, Philly.
Oh, boy, he had that one.
Oh,
He
it was
had
tipped
that
by-
one.
It was tipped by 57, or else that was a pick.
That would go the other way.
Marquise Bell, good try, bro. I'm ready, Dustin. Are you ready?
14 should have had it, though.
Yeah, Marquise Bell, but it was tipped by 57.
Bell should have had it, yeah.
I did not see 57 tip it. I got to see that replay. It didn't even look like
He kind of it looked like he did kind of tip it.
It looked like it.
I mean, it didn't really.
I don't think so.
I don't think it really changed the trajectory.
Maybe
of the
he
ball.
threw it through his hands and he threw him up.
Maybe 14 got him thinking that it was going to. I don't know.
Either
That's
that or
weird.
he just got the hands of stone. Or
Yeah,
he doesn't
exactly.
have reflexes of a cat.
That's why he plays defense.
Oh, there's Simi Fehoko.
Plays hot
Oh,
potato.
Well, you better make 17 more of those to make up for that one touchdown you just let up.
Oh yeah.
Number 91. That was good. That was good.
Excuse me.
So who's their quarterback?
Ooh, that was
Stick?
almost
Stick. Easton
that
Stick.
Andrew Booth.
Booth. I'm telling you, Booth. I like me some
I'm
Booth.
sorry. That's a funny
You just
name.
need a new scenery.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
Booth's
throw me the
like,
ball,
yo,
Stick.
I got a shot now. Who's number 98?
Isn't that
That's Phillips, isn't it?
That's
Phillips,
Greg
right?
Ellis. He's back.
Greg Ellis is back.
I don't know if it's 96 or 98.
Great
His,
job.
That was
98.
Phillips. It was
98.
Phillips.
his
98.
body was swallowing the number, so I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't
Looked like a-
understand.
Ooh,
Well, like
God.
like
Oh my God.
like what's his name says, fatties only.
Man,
Wait till you
great
see
reaction
this,
by Booth.
Prime.
Booth doesn't even look at the quarterback. He totally reacts by the by what the wide receiver's doing. So man, great job on him on that one.
To finish the
That'll get you in trouble more.
story.
He got popped. Oh my God.
I know, Dustin. I was just playing.
Is the returner got popped?
Pop.
What are we supposed to
Man.
do with another?
You'll see.
Pop the black is it.
Cropper always seems to get whaled. Yeah. Okay.
Mark that one. Cropper always seems to get whaled.
Yeah, it does. I mean, how many times he like fumbled it, and you're like, yeah, he's always he does a good move and then another good move, and he stops, and it's me nails him when he does that. It's
Phil,
like, keep
it's all
moving.
yours, brother. My wife's calling me.
someone's in trouble.
What'd you do now?
Yeah, what didn't he do? You know, he probably didn't do the dishes. That's the problem. You know. So here we are, man. Bye week, right? Next week. This is definitely an important game just to see some depth. Anybody that wasn't on your guys' roster in the beginning of preseason that now you're feeling a little bit better about? Trey, you want to say Trey Lance? I know you want to say that, Loyal.
No, I mean
Oh my
Booth, he's
gosh,
looking
Trey,
better.
No.
You're looking better. I agree on that one. That one's
And Lance, yeah, he looks. I'm Team Dak, but I mean Lance is looking a little bit better than what he did before. Deuce Vaughn's looking better.
Yeah.
Running the ball.
yeah. And I think it has a lot to do with, of course, the blocking. I mean,
Yeah.
most of the time last year when Deuce got the chance, there was somebody in his face like right away because people weren't making the blocks or they weren't able to get that scheme going. So yeah,
the play got blown up before it even started. But
so who do you think?
I guess Washington's finding that out right now. Why?
You guys definitely know, of course, CeeDee Lamb coming back, Brandon Cook.
Yeah.
You got these guys, you know, these slot receivers that we're talking about. Who's your fifth and sixth receiver? Of course, you can think Turpin because you know they put him on the punt return. But who's that other guy? Where you think Flournoy, or is there somebody else in the mix?
I like Flournoy. I think
I'm
I
liking
think
that
he's decent.
Johnson kid.
Yeah, me too.
Johnson or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some young guys definitely that can jump onto the practice squad. It's just, you know, I think the tight end position where you're going to have to dangle Belvy Ford or whatever his name is. You're going to have to dangle him because I think he's the one that hasn't lived up to what the potential could be because his college tape looks amazing, but you just have not seen any of it transition.
Schoonmaker really hasn't done anything either. This
Don't
Schoonmaker.
God, that one is
Let's see who that was on.
He just got stuffed.
Who was that on?
Oh, yeah.
Asim Richards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it wasn't. That was Brock Hoffman.
Oh, he just ran
No,
over
I don't know
Davison.
who. Well, yeah, it looks like Brock Hoffman lost him. They did a
Brock
stunt.
Hoffman.
Yeah. Brock got tangled up
No,
with
Brock got
68.
kind of thrown to the side. I think he overreached.
Now we're
He
going
was-
to run. Okay. Sets up 3rd and 15.
That's not good. Yeah,
Second and 18. You're going to run the dang ball.
Yeah. Well, I don't have a problem with it, but you
Second
know,
and 18.
it is what it is. They're trying to get a little something. What's up, Cody Show? You hopping in here or what, brother? Mouse, first game I see mistakes on both parts, but close with a long drive in the fourth. There you go. Was that Hendershot?
Yeah, by this point it could be like a draw or something. You're just giving it up by this point.
Yeah, I didn't like that, but whatever.
Yeah. But very, very.
They're a Schoonmaker.
No, that was Hendershot.
Are you sure?
89, yeah.
Oh, 89, yeah, that was Hendershot.
They need to have Lance throw downfield. Dustin, they do, but you can't force it. You got to be able to do other things. They're actually running some games up front, which is they actually look like they're game planning. So that's fine.
How was Kenny Flickett?
Kenny Flickett. Yeah, I didn't see much of the Eagle game. I know the Eagles are getting blown out, but it doesn't mean nothing. It's the last preseason game. You just don't want to have any injuries, so that's all you really got to worry about.
There you go.
A hell of a punt, right?
31 got down there quick. That's what I like to see on
They're
special
dialing it
teams.
up. Start dialing shit up. I mean, when you see Carolina beat Buffalo 31-26, you know there's not much defense going on. Yeah, Philly D. I wouldn't stress over a preseason game.
No, not at all. Not at all. Especially when this is a time where it's not even your backup.
We got our one win. I'm good.
Third, fourth, fifth string, kind of like way back there. So I would not take it into any of this stuff. You're looking at depth. Hey, that guy could possibly be a dude on our practice squad that could come up and help us. And yeah, I mean,
all preparation as well, I believe.
Yeah, and even the coaches, referees definitely need it.
Yeah, just don't want to get hurt. That's right, Vinny. You just don't want to get hurt. JJ, let's go Chargers. Yeah, there he is, Mr. Troll. Why would you root
I wonder
for
if that Asian lady's in the fan.
What's up, JJ?
In the crowd. Remember her last year?
She was a plant.
Yeah, they try to say she wasn't.
Skank.
It's like,
oh, sorry. Did I say that? You call them skanks in South Jersey.
Georgia Tech beat Florida State today?
Ooh.
Wow.
All right, Troy, I swear I'm going to punch someone.
Buddy Johnson. Who you going to punch?
Yeah, Troy, the next person that says that shit, like a new surprise.
Well,
like you're surprising everybody.
I never got to see the game.
I'm talking about Georgia
Boy
Tech.
was saying it was yesterday. And it was like...
3rd and 1.
I'm doing virtual measurements. What the hell's going on?
I just saw him pick out a one of those cue cards to see, or to measure to see if he got the first down.
Yeah,
whatever
the Raiders game years ago.
Quit
smirking at too.
We got the benefit of that one. I was watching. I was watching. I guess it was. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was Hard Knocks. Maybe Jim Harbaugh lives in an RV. He lives in an RV park.
He lives in a van down by the river.
It seems like you have a little problem.
Look at his face. He's always
the English language.
So confused. Like he just.
He's
West
used to
Virginia
Bears.
country boy. Great show, guys. Thanks. I hope you're having fun, man. We're all just watching the game, busting on each other's stones.
Yeah, we got to. We have to, man. Let's see.
Hope the Bears don't get in my camper. Oh, sorry. That was my Bubbles voice.
What is this guy doing? What's he doing up there? I mean, like, what's he doing?
Is it 31 for you still?
This is stupid.
He poked me in the eye.
Just quit messing with the game. You can't hip drop tackle no more. Let's
Is that
do
what they're looking at? Hip drop?
You couldn't hit. Whatever.
I mean, damn, we're gonna start playing. We play games overseas. Getting tired of that crap.
Yeah, really.
I don't give a damn about them
Put
countries
that
over
thing
there.
down.
They need football here in America. These teams don't need to give up home
One
games just to
down,
get the
one to
NFL
go.
overseas. That's stupid.
What's going on? Where's their delay?
Basically cheating a team out of a home game.
Tackle. I'm assuming the type of tackle because he grabbed it by the hip. I don't know.
Look like yeah. Who knows? It was in the crotchal region.
Let me guess. Yeah.
Nah, they were just doing a measurement.
Cause that's the bottom line.
One of those stupid virtual measurements.
You're measuring tape at home? What the hell, dude?
Oh, West Virginia. Sorry, I
I'm
never
getting
put you
sick
in.
and tired of that. Why the? My gosh, you can't. Why you? Ew.
Yeah, why
What
you
do we
guys
have
still
now,
playing
man?
the
It's just
football?
ridiculous.
Quit messing with my game. I mean, just put flags on them. Just put flags on them. We'll play flag football from now on.
Might as well.
Shake it back!
Do you like that, Dustin? I'm just messing around, getting my trigger fingers ready for the
I'll
season.
be back.
I gotta do that plug-in. I gotta remind myself. I didn't do it right, obviously, because nobody can hear my drops except the people listening.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. Okay. Okay? You? Absolutely.
Oh, there you go, Dustin. Texas boy. Because that's the bottom line. The Gene had a rough start, but finished strong. Ben, Van Sermon, and McCullum was flying all over. Oh, there you go.
The biggest thing you want to see is he reacting? Is he,
It's his first game, though, Twiz.
First game, very young,
he's literally had, what, half a dozen, maybe 3 practices, maybe 4. So he's going to take a while. So
Come on, man. If your name's Stick, you can throw better than 3 yards.
I think his instincts are really good. It's just it's going to be what
he needed to suit up, Phil. Right, go through the walkthrough as an NFL player for a game, get ready for the season. That's what it's about. J.C. Jackson suspended for 1 game. Let's go get him. Let's get.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. First game, boom, he's gone. He's not. We don't. He's not going to be in that deep into that rotation, anyways. He still needs to learn a lot of stuff. So that's why I say you sign that guy. You wouldn't need to worry too much.
Right.
Where'd you see the 1 game suspension?
It just came across the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Just came across the bottom. McCoy headed to Eagles Hall of Fame. LaShawn McCoy. He's going to the Hall of Fame. Great. Can't stand him. He was a good player, though, at least early on.
His analytics.
He's a jackwagon.
Ass.
Good morning, football. Yeah. Twiz is shaking in his boots after watching Trey Lance whoop ass for 3 weeks straight. Oh, here we go, Taz. Trey Lance played ass game 1, played ass the first half of game 2, and then turned it on last week in the second half and played okay. And now he's looked okay. And slow it down, Taz. Slow it down.
What? No way. Fuck's sake.
No, I mean, I look at it, though, too. It's just like, how would our starting quarterback look in that same offense with the backups and all that? I mean, he make great throws, but the guy's got to make the catches and stuff, and the guy's got to get separations. And, you're seeing some of them do it, but not all of them.
Ooh, going deep. Wide open. Wow, you're going to love this, Phil.
Who's it against?
You're going to love it. Bang, bang.
Oh, my gosh.
A touchdown just like that? Boom.
Yep.
But, but look who it is.
Okay.
It's on
Number
Andrew
20.
Booth. It's on Booth. Simi Fehoko just blasted Booth for a long touchdown.
Well, good for you, Stick.
You gotta make it feel good.
Isn't he one of our former receivers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he's trying to prove it, all that kind of stuff. Was that Booth?
Yes.
Where was
Yeah, it
It
was
was
Booth.
Booth.
Look at Bell's side of the.
It was Bell's side.
Where's Bell, dude?
Well,
that
Bell's
was
the
Bell.
safety, and he's
But
not.
he
I
needs to
know.
be over the top.
I know. You're supposed to be safety.
He let the guy go behind him. That right there is Bell.
Yeah, dude. And seriously, we're playing against
Tom,
guys with funny
who the hell
names. I mean, look
bailed
at the
out?
kicker for crying out loud.
Oh, that was
I don't
Wade.
say that, Taz.
Wade
No,
got
no,
that
no.
fuck out. Wade's
Taz,
punching
Stinking a
shit.
dicker. What else they got on there? A sticker?
Don't jump on preseason games and determine the rest of the season.
You watch the
man.
Eagles get blown out by a shit team that's probably going to win 4 games this year.
Yeah,
Everybody
like,
just take a
4
breath.
guys that are not starting because they're going to wait for the season. These are guys that are, Booth. Maybe he's your guy that's going to be your 5th or 6th corner. But I mean, that's what he is. Bell. Unfortunately, man, that was a bad one.
Your safety, you can't let him get. Hey, this is why Marquise Bell.
He's looking at everything in front of him. He got double coverage on that dude. Like you need to see the whole field.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a great learning experience, but very good learning experience for him.
Who gave up the tackle this time?
Okay, you just not listening, Loyal?
I just came.
Okay. No, so basically Booth let it go by, but Bell didn't.
Marquise Bell didn't. He was down low. I don't know what he was doing.
Underneath. He was supposed to have over the top. He was too busy looking.
He had another flag on the kickoff.
Yeah.
You got you.
Damn.
So yeah, it was definitely. I look at it as more Bell on that one.
Gonna start out on the 15.
Nice. Because these officials.
That's preseason, Coyote. And you saying our season's over?
Who? Yeah, I don't know. Then I'm sorry, but if you're saying that, then you have no clue what you're looking at. Sorry.
You're an NFL player with a last name Pickle.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of curious because these
Hey, Brian,
Chargers guys are funny.
Talk to me about Deron Bland. What happened?
Phil, what's he have? He has a stress fracture.
Strength fracture, yeah, on his foot.
Oh my gosh!
So he'll be out the first 4 weeks, maybe 5. He'll probably come back after the bye week. You know how they'll do it.
They say 6 to 8 weeks. So he's got 2 bye weeks.
Actually, our bye week is 7, so he'll be back before the bye week. And another flag on the first play. Royce Freeman into the game. Holding defense. Wow. Holding defense.
That'll add a few yards.
I was watching that kickoff. Our 53 was like this. Anytime you put your hands up like that,
that's not good.
I just blocked in the back, or I just held.
Diet Coke right now, buddy. But after watching this first quarter,
Might get it.
I might have to add some
bourbon.
I might have to add some whiskey to it. We're in the second quarter now, so yeah, I definitely look. We'll see how this drive goes. So that could be flag.
Probably like a 28-12 victory by the Chargers. Again, you were saying you do not want necessarily to win this one.
No, I don't want to win, but I don't want to give up 2 long plays like that. Much Zimmer's going to cut you. You might need to go.
It's probably going to be another long play. Let's be real. Look how sloppy.
So, Prime, you're a former quarterback. What's your observation of Trey Lance right now?
Yeah. I've been a Trey Lance first since the beginning. Won the first one in that first game. You can read back. I was probably the only one that was positive about him. And I was like, look, he's not throwing into double coverage. He's not doing this. He does not have a lot of starts under his belt, man. And so he needs to get out there. I don't think he's the franchise. Let's be real. I don't know if he'll ever develop into that. I can't say that. But I do like him as a backup quarterback potential. Because yes, he hasn't played long enough to be scared about running. Like true guys that have played long enough know that you cannot sustain a career running all the time. You just won't be available. What happened there?
Just a run. First down.
Yeah. Well, you notice Dak was like that a lot too until he got hurt. And now you notice he's more.
Yep.
He only runs if he has to.
Nice.
Yeah, you can carry the extra quarterback, but not necessarily being the practice quarterback, which is he's there, but he's not part of the 53. It's interesting.
Ryan
I like Flournoy. I think he'll be a good.
Yeah, it'll be
I
interesting.
can see him fight for that number 3
It'll
receiver.
be interesting. I think you keep Flournoy and you try and get the other 2 on the practice squad, but Who knows? I don't know how many you think we'll keep on a practice squad. I got to look and see how many we kept last year.
Just unfortunately,
we only had two
on the practice squad. So
yeah.
But until you see this guy playing against actual starters, playing with our starters, you really don't know. You know, the game becomes faster. I think in that first starters, everything's faster. Like to me, when you're looking at these backups, this is more of a college football speed. You know.
Oh, who'd we lose? We lost two people.
I'm like looking up, didn't even notice until I heard.
Oh.
Let's see.
There, like this, I'm like looking at some of these.
Yeah, all right. We're gonna wrap this one up.
And
intercepted.
Well, I want to hear. All you Trey Lance lovers. He threw it behind him.
Yep, and that's one thing that we
Here's
talked
the
about.
Deal. The dude was streaking up the field wide open.
Yeah, that was a very bad throw. Very
But
bad.
look at
throw.
the guy wide open. Look at the guy wide open.
So he missed some reads, huh?
Well, there was a double. He was breaking to the sideline, and somebody was breaking up. If he throws it up the field, he might score.
I see him. Yeah, 18. Flournoy was open.
was wide open. Vinny
Yeah,
Hagen, you saw it, my guy.
It wasn't a terrible read, just a very bad throw. Extremely bad throw. Trigger Trey.
Fucking A. Trigger Trey, F&A.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I've been talking about. It's the only problem I have with him.
Yeah, he just doesn't have enough experience. Unfortunately, he's one of those guys, you need him to go through his 1 year. This would be one of those things where if we still had that Canadian League where we could send young guys to go and play for another team. And remember when they used to do that European League they had going?
Yeah, the European football. Yeah.
So you want to bring NFL football back?
NFL Europe.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Do that.
All right.
Bring back the UFL.
Phil.
Let some of these other guys get some.
I think that's what they're eventually
I have
going
a
to do.
question for Phil.
Yeah.
Kid Cowboys actually blaming the play caller on that. We know he hates Dak. Kid, I think it's funny. He's saying he's not calling the plays. Your thoughts, quarterback.
I think you're right. I mean,
so
it's happening very fast. So he did not look upfield. That guy was wide open.
No, but
and then when he did find
he's blaming
that read,
the pick on Dak, not the guy who threw the ball.
I
didn't know
right. Dak is calling the plays today.
I didn't know he was calling the plays. I still hadn't seen the headset on.
I don't know that he's calling the plays, but I take Kid Cowboy's word for it. He's calling the plays. I just saw Myles Garrett.
It was the open play. It was the open play. So it was the quarterback that messed that up. I mean, even if he throws that correctly,
if he throws it to 18, he's probably still running.
He's probably
he's probably still running.
Yeah, exactly.
Even right now, he's still running.
Now
he gumped it, man. He gumped it.
An ex-quarterback at the University of Oregon. He says he's doing what the call. He's doing what they wanted with the play call.
What happened was he rolled out.
There's more than one read per play.
He panicked, threw it to the first read instead of looking past it because now guys are running after him.
Yeah,
and Brian
that's
said this.
it.
He had the problem going through his reads.
Twiz nailed it. Dak is clearly sabotaging Trigger Trey. Shit.
It's all Dak's fault. It's all Dak.
I stick all the fucking provolone in my socks at night, so I smell like your sister's crotch in the
They'll make a
morning.
new definition in the dictionary.
Mouse, Brian, I was thinking the other day,
Dak,
Dallas
to blame.
are really in trouble because if they
Things
decide
are.
not to pay Dak, the other no other way turned because you're getting. Well, that's what I was saying, Mouse.
Growing pains. You need him to go through his growing pains. This
is pains. You throw a ball like that, 2 feet behind a receiver in the red zone or right outside the red zone. Yeah, it's pain.
What's going on?
Nothing good, Thomas. Nothing good.
Thomas.
All right. Viliami.
I hear you.
They have a Matlock too. Are you kidding me?
I'd rather watch Matlock for crying out loud.
Angela Lansbury.
Yeah, give me some Matlock right now. You know, I could go for some Quincy. Oh, you know, that's what I want.
I saw that they're remaking Matlock. I saw that they're remaking Matlock.
I thought I got excited. I thought they were going to
they are.
Quincy.
They are. I was all like, hey, Remington Steele?
No,
Remington
Supposedly, I think this is supposed to be his daughter.
Yeah, something like that.
First down and a lot more. Wow. Bang, bang, bang. Who did he run it over?
Everybody.
Everybody. Philadelphia. Here we go, boys.
Man, Chargers are playing football right now.
They finding the holes. Yeah, Twist, dude, you cannot go there, man. You want to switch over? We can switch over to your game if you want to start talking like that, dude.
Fahoko bloated ahead. Less is more with Jerry. He's not replacing Bland.
No, he's not.
Definitely not. You're in the hopper.
Can't replace the band.
Hold him to a field goal. I'll be happy. And that's not happening. Bobby Babinski.
Jerry signed a skinny guy in a taco suit to play corner. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Remember, that's my second team.
Sixers?
No. He's Twiz. Twiz is talking shit. All right.
Oh, I got you.
I got third down just starting now. Where are you guys at?
Third down.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice. We just got stuck.
Yep, I did too.
Wow.
Oh, the stick and run.
Yeah, well, again.
I would go for it on fourth down if I was them.
It's not fourth down.
Oh, did they? Oh, I thought you said they got stuck.
It's not fourth down.
No, I said the stick can run.
Oh.
I'm still stuck.
Really?
Yeah.
I
My
saw the
feet are
movie
stuck.
Stick with Burt Reynolds, right? Stick? Is that what it was called?
I don't know.
Stick. I think it was called Stick. So he was. Oh wait, that's a different movie. Oh, that could have been intercepted. Eric Scott, turn around and intercept it. Don't. I hate when they start flexing. What are you flexing?
What? I hate that, especially when
Get
you don't.
back to the huddle and get to the next play.
What the?
Because
Turn
guess what
around.
happened?
You did nothing. Play the ball.
What in the exact next play is you get beat for a touchdown.
This is what I don't understand, people.
Yeah.
He's going towards the corner, Phil. At that point, you got to turn around, just look up because the ball's got to be close. You're running out of room. You're coming from a mailman from South Jersey. So here we go. Second and goal. A trigger Trey. What are you doing over there? Even my dogs are hurling.
Is that Jerry Rice's son? Who was that?
Maybe.
Who did Jerry Rice's son get drafted by?
I thought he got drafted by San Francisco. I thought, but
No, he didn't get drafted by San Francisco. I think
He
he
didn't?
was the Chargers.
Yeah.
was it?
That's all
I
Rice.
thought
Right
they took
there.
him late. I thought.
I didn't know if that was the same one. Oh,
That's right. They didn't. That's right. I remember now. You're right. The hell was I on playing, dumbass?
Well, Dick, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
Second and goal from the 3. Hand off, and he's stuck. Third and goal at the 3.
I better not say anything. Last time I was.
I would go for it if they don't get it on third. But
Yeah. There's no point in.
Yeah.
Cowboys in trouble. Yeah,
This will
man,
be a great day to sign
those guys
CD.
not
Big
making the
time.
team and possibly
Yeah,
being fourth, fifth strings. They're in trouble. God, man, these people don't know football.
Fourth down.
Like, what did you got? Like, I don't know. You see some of these guys, and they come in and they come in the last preseason game where we don't have any starters.
Nice.
Backups.
Nice. Buddy Johnson.
Yeah.
CD's not signed this weekend, just counter offers. Sam Mouse. That's all a shit show.
It is all. It's just crap. I don't have any time in our energy. Just he'll be there, ready to play, and he may or may not have a contract. Guess what? They could franchise tag his ass.
Yeah, that was a wide open touchdown, Twiz. Yes, it was.
So who blows that coverage? The linebacker, right? 55, but 57 gets in the thing. But yeah, the linebackers delay that a lot.
So what are you saying, FBA Bernard? Deron Bland, we talked about it. Look, what's your
What's
your comment?
The whole defense is he was saying right before it that the Cowboys are in trouble, which it can be a step
Looking
back.
at your preseason game.
Well, we don't know. Is he a Cowboy fan? Is
Who
he
cares? It's preseason again. 4 to 5 weeks, kid Cowboy, not 8 to 10. That's 6 to 8, but that's including the 2 weeks prior to the start of the season. So,
yeah, and then you got 2 bye weeks. You got all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Again, it's backups. Do these people not know?
Yeah,
what they're watching?
it does.
Do they
It's
not
part
know
of
what they're watching?
football game, man.
Are they trolling, or they don't know what they're like the game? Phil, I mean, your thoughts?
I don't think they understand it. I don't think some of
I don't know. Either you don't understand the game, or you're trolling. One of the two. Either way,
troll. It's
whatever.
okay.
We're gonna call it out.
I mean, it's like when those type of injuries happen, though. I mean, it's just that's the time you troll. That's not when you want to do it. If you're a concerned fan and stuff, and you're a fan of the thing, and it concerns you, yeah. But I mean, if you're an Eagles fan, you're already talking crap about Deron Bland. What's the matter, right?
Yeah.
I like our depth. I like our depth there. Of course, we're talking about Jordan Lewis that was injured last year. We got Diggs back, which was injured last year. You know, Carson, he's a rookie, looks promising, has nicknames, had a great college career. Doesn't mean shit in the NFL, but I still feel good with the potential there. It's just the depth that goes beyond that. You're going to need, to me, what happens during these next 2 weeks with who's going to release who. You know, everybody's not keeping their whole roster. You know, there's going to be some young guys that flash, just like the defensive tackles where we were talking about, where there's going to be some young guys that flash. That's going to allow teams to go, you know what, maybe we can move away from this veteran. And that's where the Cowboys are going to swoop in to try to get their clearance deals, right?
Correct. You are correct, sir. Southern Miss corner going to have to step up. Wake Forest. Kalen Carson, the human seatbelt. When is that Tyson fight? I don't know what to think about that. I ain't paying for it. That's for sure. I'll illegally stream. Oh wait, I can't say that. I can't say that out loud. I will find a way, or I'll just open up my TikTok app, and it seems like they're able.
I'm not saying on the Philly chat. I'm talking about they're coming here and then push it with it. That's what we're talking about. I've seen it on Twitter. I've definitely seen it on 100%. Twitter. So it's like to say that I don't see it with my own eyes. I've seen it with my own eyes, man.
Are you serious? It's been canceled. Gosh, damn it. I don't want to see Tyson knock that little punk out, dude.
No, it
was canceled the first time, and then it got rescheduled. Now it's back.
I want to say March or November. It was November. Yeah, maybe it's still November. Trade the Eagles for Bradbury. No, we ain't going to Bradbury.
Dude,
come on now.
Think about that. Think about that, guys. You guys are okay with trading this to us. What does that say about your guy?
They're trying Washington to get something for it.
Dotson and trade him to you. What do you think Washington thinks about Dotson?
I tried to say that. I'm not saying it's a bad move, Phil, but
it's a good move. It's a good fourth, fifth string
again, that's
wide receiver, but you still need the quarterback to throw it to.
Just let him go. It's best just to let him finish. You know, let them go. Let them get excited over. That's fine.
Yeah, that's probably something dumb we would do is take Bradbury.
It would.
Well, listen, nobody's gonna give you nothing for him, so he'll be cut because everybody knows what's going on.
The contract, I don't know.
I don't think Dallas will bring him in anyway. Look at that stutter step stop.
Well, they'll Jared be like, "We'll sign you for $1 million."
Dotson for you was a good move, but you can't tell me that
Bobby Babinski
trading him to you doesn't mean something. They're not going to trade within vision if he was truly a threat. Remember all those drops he had on times where he was supposed to be catching them to extend games? All of a sudden you forgot about that shit, right?
3rd and 1.
Making fun of Washington all last year about that. Now all of a sudden,
Deuce is loose. First down. First down. We need to get a touchdown here going to the half.
Is he better than your 4th and 5th string wide receiver?
This is where, Phil, if I'm Dallas, this is where I'm running 2-minute offense and trying to get down the field as fast as I can. No huddle. Let's go. Let's work some no huddle with Trigger Trey. God forbid he needs to see some playing time. And that, and let's go. Let's go. Let's try and get a score and maybe get the ball back again. That's what we got to hope for.
Yeah, situational football, right? You use those. That's what
Royce. But they just want
sideline to sideline.
They just want to get this game over as fast as possible by running, just eating the clock. That's what they want.
Yeah, you're right. He's a number 3 wide receiver, and he's your 5th option.
Fly Parks.
Great thing, but again, man, it's just you're only as good as your weakest link, and that's your quarterback, unfortunately. And it's a good quarterback. Again, he has his own style. It takes 5-6 years for running quarterbacks to really figure out their own in the NFL, and then people countering them and stuff. But he is unfortunately the weakest part of your offense. Your run strength.
Come on, Trigger Trey. He's wide open. You got to complete that. I know he's 5 foot.
Yeah. Kidding me, dude, really?
That's the stuff too, as well, with the quarterbacks. Like when you're behind, and that stuff gets into your head, are you able to get that out of here?
Horrible throw. I want to hear somebody try and defend that. Plant your feet, throw the ball. What was Kyle Shanahan doing out in Sanford? Yeah, he's small.
See right there. Stop it. He's just a great quarterback. He's a great passing quarterback. He's a great running quarterback.
Look at that. Right on cue, my man Phil. He's a great running quarterback as he runs for the first down.
He's a running quarterback, man, unfortunately.
I'll be right back, guys. I got to go do a few things.
Your offense is going to be good. I mean, you got some great talent around him. He just needs to hand the ball off, pitch it 2 yards, pitch it 5 yards. Let your wide receivers and running backs do the work. I think if he's smart, this is the year.
Who started with Jalen and Dak? Because if I see another Dak choke when we're not talking about Dak, FBA, you could take a walk, bro. Slow it down. What's going on?
Oh, my God. See, we're
talking about Dak choke. Dak's not even in the game.
See, this is where I'm going to stop talking to you. I was bringing you up.
Just stop.
You're just being a troll, so I'm stopping.
Listen, stop saying Jalen ain't good. Jalen got to a Super Bowl. So he's pretty good enough to get to a Super Bowl. Unless Drew said it, then yeah. I'm joking.
Well, we know it's the team. It's a team game, and that's what got him there, man. It was a great team put together.
We're trying to have fun here. Can we have fun before the real season starts, before we start cutting people the hell up? Jesus Christ, you guys are bad.
Acknowledge me!
You got anything else to say? This, that, blah, blah, blah.
It's just whether it's choking or not, he's still whooping their ass. I mean, it just doesn't.
True.
Trigger Trey.
Oh, Trigger Trey's like Trigger Trey, like 1 out of every 5.
Nah, he didn't throw the ball. He ran for another first down.
He got triggered and then he ran.
And ran. I didn't know. I saw the number 19. I thought it was Scott Mitchell for a second.
They need a wide receiver with a last name called Match.
Exactly, Drew. So talk to your people.
Stick Match. Stick to Match.
Oh, shit. Again, listen, we got plenty of time to talk shit, people. Today ain't one of them. Today's fun. Let's get, other than we lost Bland. Again, but listen, how many ACLs did we lose last year?
I think Scott Mitchell was a good quarterback.
Who? Scott Mitchell?
Scott Mitchell.
Yeah, that's your boy.
He was a good quarterback.
Yeah, he was okay. He didn't deserve that big lucrative contract, that's for sure.
That's true.
Bobby
He was a
Levinsky,
backup.
fresh start of the season. Let's erase the past. Bobby, this should be a day where we can come together as one, as the NFL is about to embark in another season. Once it happens for real, after Deuce Vaughn is cutting shit up, bang! Nice. All right, Mark Hutchinson, get out of the tractor, and let's see where you're at. I want to hear, and then there comes a flag. What the F is this flag? God.
We have nothing else better to do.
It has to be a post.
So false start on the offense.
Face mask. Wow. You get a little chippy. See, they're playing the game, everybody. So they can be
locking down field by the
start
wide
to the season. Let's erase the past. Yeah. Oh, I hear you. We got a lot of past to erase.
Oh my God.
Listen, I just want to know, where could you go where for the most part, I try and get to most of your comments. I don't just tell you about I just don't tell you how great my guys are. I'm not going to do that. So just going to keep it real. You're not going to like it, people. I'm going to piss everybody off. So, oh well. Bobby, you're lighting up the hopper, bro.
Man, as a Charger defender, that's got to be hard to tackle him without giving a face mask. Like, you don't got a whole lot of body to grab onto. Like, of course you grabbed his face mask. It was like 1/3 of his body.
You're like taller than he is anyway. You just reach out.
It's like, I didn't need to grab it. I thought it was his.
What's up, dude?
I'd be complaining to the ref. What do you expect? I'm 6'4". He's like 5'2".
What am I supposed to grab? It's like a picture. Where's the strike zone, man?
It's like Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels here. I mean, give me a break. It's funny.
Philly D. Coyote, by the logic, nobody said Hurts is in the playoffs, but also didn't make Brian, you're going streaky.
But let's be real, man. We're
going streaking.
We get really counter into each other, which is understandable. There's a lot of talent on both teams. You should be very happy with your team and feel very confident going forward. Whether your offseason was great or you think it was bad, we both have talent. It's the other ones in the division. The Giants. Daniel Jones, man, did you see that comment when they were asking the Jets about Daniel Jones, and he's like, he's trying to say something nice, but
I would like to talk to you. Is that what he said? Something like that.
They're like, so what do you think about Daniel Jones? Oh, yeah, he's like he sounded like Jerry Jones talking. It was.
Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. We're talking about the Super Bowl for some reason. I thought we were forgetting about the past.
Yeah, Drew, see, it could be worse. We could have New York
guess not. I guess we're gonna just ram home the Super Bowl. Let's talk about
Danny fumble at dimes.
Don't fumble it, Danny. Don't fumble it, Danny.
He fumbled it.
Remember Rashad?
Rashid.
Yeah.
Sorry. She doing that. He would annoy the hell out of me, man. He's very missed.
Yeah. I was sitting there when I would go to Mark's. Me and him would, and he was just like,
yeah, he would, but
he was socially awkward, but you knew where he was because he was. As soon as one bad thing happened to the Cowboys, he was in your face.
Yeah,
man. I told Mark one time, I said, you better get this bro away from me. I got an itchy trigger finger. I'm going to just start throwing in a minute. And then he apologized.
We definitely lost some guys along the way, man. This is...
Yeah, this is... All right, here we go. We're back. 1st and goal from the 9. Trigger Trey drops back, stares down a receiver, and gets sacked.
But throw an interception. Look at that. That's usually the next phrase.
He literally stared him down. Watch, Phil. I'm looking. Oh, shit.
Well, at least he learned how to take a sack instead of throwing it, right?
Yeah. He's got good pocket presence. What's up, Chuck?
Oh yeah, he's panicking.
He said not to panic.
He didn't go through his progressions at all. He went through his first one and then he ran and he like
2nd and goal.
That was bad. Like, dude, you got 3 other receivers out there, man.
2nd and goal. Here we go. 2nd and goal. 1:51 to go and a half. Royce Freeman. Touchdown. Flournoy. Bang.
The blocking downfield good. How's the line? I gotta see that. That's the. How did they block it? Was it all? It was all the running back. Oh, okay. That was. Oh, what was it? Good throw. Okay. Surprising. Who threw that?
Yeah. Who did they bring in to a quarterback that play? Do we know?
Catch. That was a good catch.
Was that Steve Burline?
Let's be real. Ryan Flournoy, he pushed off a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's a flag.
It's definitely a flag. Should have been DI on the offense.
That's a flag.
Good thing that the angle. The angle.
I'm glad the Zebras are letting them play.
Yeah, exactly.
Cotton.
Yeah.
Hey,
let Aubrey try a field goal from the NFL middle of the 50-yard line. That'd be funny.
No way. Bobby Babinski, it could be worse. I could be a Cowboys fan. I'll bite it. We're living large, man. Every year we have a dream, right? Every year we got that dream to hoist the Lombardi yet again. It's only been 28 years, Bobby. We're fine.
Yeah, that's a dream. We don't say we're doing it. We're just we're hoping. So that whole narrative about we're constantly saying that.
But it's happened 5 times, so it's a dream that has actually happened more than once. You know?
There goes Brian with his little cheap shot.
I gotta respond to Bobby. That's for Bobby, man. He lit me up. I'm lighting him back. Thank you for the super chat, Bobby. You're in the hopper. You're in the hopper.
Nice pick, by the way. Okay, good album.
So no hopper for a dumb super. It is what it is. He's just supporting the channel, Brad. It's all good.
I love it. I got Foots the King says Junior Fajoko is awful. He is not wrong.
What I miss?
Trigger Trey threw a dime for a touchdown.
He threw a dime?
For a touchdown.
A fade to Flournoy.
Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He did a lot of bad crap along the way. Like he stared down. He went one progression, freaked out, and then got sacked. And so, yeah, he's had his for one good play. He's had like 2 or 3 bad ones. So.
It's growing pains.
Let's get this lead. All right, let's go.
It looked like to me that they brought Steve Burline in for one play. I don't think it was Trey Lance. I don't know.
I saw it was number 9. I think it was Amari Cooper.
I think it was Mitchell. Like I said, Scott Mitchell came in and threw dimes.
He saved us during that one of the Super Bowl runs, right?
Steve Burline.
All right. 17-10, a minute 46. Let's get him off the field, right?
Mitchell was in there somewhere.
Yeah, we had Steve Burline. We never had Scott Mitchell.
No?
No, the Scott Mitchells went to the Ravens.
What's up? They're primetime Phil and game time. The rest of you guys. What's up, Blue Virus? What's up, man?
And then you got Trent Dilfer later on.
Yeah. Oh.
I think
Vinny, he does seem to be good throwing the fade. If it's anything over the middle, I hold my breath because he's behind anything going left to right.
He is, man. I see it
right
as well.
to
Too.
left.
Yeah, there's definitely
not so much
those
here
plans-
or here,
those
but right in here.
My God, what happened to your face?
Ooh.
Don't you?
Yeah. Nobody knows what we're talking about, but it's
No.
you remember in Tommy Boy when he had that mark on him?
He smacks him with the 2x4 or something.
He goes, it hurts. Not so much here or here. And the guy goes, nah, there's nothing. But he was clearly lying to him. And then the next person come up and goes, holy shit, what happened?
The waitress was like, oh my God, what the hell happened to you?
Oh, shit. 2nd and 10 from the 30.
Oh, not a good throw. Good read by that
He has
quarterback.
all day to throw, and he dropped it. Wow, he's cut. Wow. All day to throw.
Second play, I'm seeing the
Game
fastest.
time. Have you ever heard of the story about Jerry drilling dusters? So he rented. When you say drilling dusters, does that have anything to do with women? So he rented all the equipment and made his money. I don't know if it's true, but Sil said it a while ago.
Did you talk about oil?
Yeah, I guess. I
Oil?
assume that that's what a duster is. I don't know, Twiz. I never heard of it.
Oh, dude, I see.
There's two
He
types
was
that I know of.
wide open.
Yeah, I mean, he had way too much time to throw.
Cowboy duster
Yeah,
or
that should have been caught by that wide receiver.
Now they're bringing pressure.
That was zero. That was a zone coverage. That's why. Great.
Got him. That's why you bring pressure. But Zimmer doesn't want to have to bring pressure in a preseason game because he wants to see who can play, you know? You know what I mean? That's why you don't. For everybody, for the novices out there, you generally don't scheme preseason games because you got to be able to see who can play, beat your man in front of you, right?
Yeah,
and then you saw Harbaugh scheming early on, and now Zimmer's like, "Fuck that, I'm scheming back."
Nice disguise. I like that disguise.
Okay,
he'll send
I got
five
you,
in
Twiz.
different areas. He'll even send a defensive tackle.
All right, this is like we're getting what I want here.
That's right.
All right, we get the ball about the 27-yard line. Tyrone Billy Johnson with a return with a minute 18, 2 timeouts, and Trigger Trey at the helm. So we didn't see a Cooper Rush at all, did we?
Nope.
All right, good. I think we scared away some of the Trey Lance love. Sorry, buddy. I got to keep it real. You talking crap. I got to keep it real.
Oh man, let's see now what they can do with over a minute. Situational football, man. This is the stuff that you cannot,
Chuck, I would love to see that 70-yard field goal.
Cowboys average one playoff win every 5 years from 96.
I don't want to see that. I want to strain them, man.
Okay, unless if it's for a win in a regular season game, that'd even be more
nice.
Cool. Or even a Super Bowl or playoff appearance.
That is true, Bobby. That is true. Every 1 to 5 years. That's like Trey Lance's good plays. Every 1 to 5.
Ryan Flournoy catches a long ball and then fumbled, but they're saying he was. Yeah, he caught it, but he also fumbled.
Oh my God!
But I don't know if he was down or not. No, he's not even close to being down. It's a fumble.
That wasn't Flournoy. That was 81. That was Stevens.
Oh, Stevens. Sorry.
John Stevens. That was our tight end.
Bobby Babinski, you're in the hopper for the nice, rude super chat. Thanks, buddy. Trying to make it positive for one day.
But you gotta finish it out, man. It was a good throw.
So much for the drive. That was on John Stevens.
Yep.
The Baptist guy got it.
Good job by Jefferson to rip it out at the very end. Because he braced for the impact, but then he just figured that he was going to the ground.
Yeah. You always forget about these young players. Forget about the guy coming behind them. You know, that's who's going to get it. Somehow, Coyote, it was Dak's fault. He was calling the plays, so he should not have fumbled.
Come on, stick with
this is where they can score. This is the situations where now your defense, okay, they all of a sudden gave it up. And here we go, deep.
Just having friendly trolls, no disrespect. That's all good. We just gave up a 12-yard run. Nice. It's fucking ridiculous. I can't wait till the preseason's over.
It's some sloppy football.
Well, I mean,
so what's going on with the fantasy? How are we doing that? Are we doing that live?
That's next week, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's well.
I wasn't too sure about that.
Well, I mean, if you can't make it live, then you make your pick or you get auto drafted. You know.
Oh yeah, I know. I'll be there.
Yeah, that quarterback's not going to have a long shelf life.
Who's Stick?
Yeah.
Bobby Babinski. You're in, bro. Yeah, that's on Dak, Coyote. That's on Dak. That's Dak. That was Dak. Oh, again, what are we looking at? Catch the effing ball. Is this Marquise Bell again? No, it's not. Oh, man, at 55, is that Harvey? Who's 55? Yeah.
I want to say Harvey.
Willie Harvey Jr.
Is that Harvey? 52? No.
Look where Marquise Bell is, Phil. He's literally going to intercept the ball and may take it to the house.
Okay, he goes back. Oh. I see what you're saying.
My God. But I mean, listen, Harvey's got to make a play.
That's going to Bell, and then it gets hit. It's the chest.
Wow, 86 was wide open. Who was that? Who's 31? Is he? I don't like Josh. I don't like 31. What's his name? Josh Butler.
It's Butler, yeah.
Butler gets beat off the line. You got nobody behind you, bro. What are you doing? If he takes it up the field properly and it's a good throw, you're meat. Crazy. 3rd and 10 from the 48-yard line. Trigger Trey throws on a slant. Josh Butler is not even close. First down. Again, this is the problem. Josh Butler sucks. Not good. Yeah, I know, Glimmer, man. You got to make the play, man. You got to make the play. Dak will retire and become the head coach. Mark Holmes' dream. Mouse. Nice. Yeah, there you go. He gets to stay with your organization.
Yeah, Glimmer, man, unfortunately, you're right. It probably will be. Second half will probably be worse.
The league is evolving into dual threat QB's prime time. Not saying it's a good thing because they rely.
It's been there. I mean, it's always
what
there.
A catch. Oh no, he didn't catch it, but what an effort.
Jerry Rice's son.
Jerry Rice's son. What an effort. Wow.
But we all know that those guys do not last long.
I mean, that's that could have been a flag on a push off. But you're Jerry Rice's son, so you get away with that, right? Wow.
Flournoy didn't stump. Flournoy wasn't the guy that fumbled that. That was Stevens.
Well, Stick only completed 4 passes.
Very good catch.
All 5. They already have over 100 yards rushing on us.
Do they? Well, yeah. What makes Mahomes great? Because being a dual threat. Yeah. His arm, I think.
No. Okay, I get that part. It's his head. It's his mind. He keeps his eyes aware even when he's running around. Yeah, I mean, let's be real.
I know you mean.
But the joking aside, like I understand, Twiz, that you want to bring that side, but Mahomes, they're not throwing Mahomes like, oh man, you see how he ran it? No, he threw it behind his pass. Oh, he threw it across here. He didn't even look. He was doing it there. That's the decision making. That stuff is what elevates him above. Otherwise, he's just a running ass quarterback like Lamar Jackson that doesn't make any other
great coaching. I like that. I like that too.
The positive thing about our running game, guys, Deuce Vaughn is averaging 5.9 yards per carry on 53 yards. Royce Freeman 6 for 34 at 5.7.
Yeah.
Trey Lance at
again,
22.
everybody's worried about our running game. I'm not.
Yeah, it looks like we're getting more of that physicality up front.
Yeah, I think we're going to be fine. I've been saying that
so far.
Field goal is good. 20-10. Going
But
into
he
halftime.
uses his legs as part of the play. He's not using it because he's his instincts are telling, you know what I'm saying? Like you see a lot of these running quarterbacks, Lamar just runs. Like I don't trust my receivers, I run, or but he doesn't have that extra to him. He doesn't try to get the ball into other people's hands. He's trying to make the play himself. But I get it. I mean, I'm with you in the sense of that, but I mean, that guy is never going to be known as the GOAT. The dual quarterback is never going to be known as the GOAT.
Dak ran before his ankle. Dak McNabb. Yes.
I guess if anybody's going to do it, right? Mahomes is going to be probably that guy that could push that narrative as the dual quarterback that is the GOAT. Guys, no? Yes, you? No?
Yes.
I mean, that guy, I look at him and I just think his mindset is totally different. I mean,
I feel the same way, Chuck, but we got a lot of Lamar lovers, so it is what it is. Lamar Jackson hasn't done anything either.
That's true. I mean,
he's won 2 playoff games.
Though. His wide receivers, he's had some good receivers. There's separation sometimes, yeah.
I mean,
but he has a cannon arm.
I mean, he's
Lamar
had a devastating defense and a great offensive line.
And a running game.
And always good running back. So, again, he's won MVPs. So, again, they pay people for regular season, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, and the great ones don't want to be the highest paid. They want to. They don't care about setting the market for guys behind them. They just want to win Super Bowls. So that's why they take a little less to leave some more pieces of the pie out there for people. Just look at Mahomes' contract. Just look at what Brady did for the life of his career. It's a selfless thing to do, but they're going to be wearing gold jackets. That's the difference.
That's the difference, yep.
But that being said, let's go. Sign deck.
Halftime.
Halftime,
baby. Thank God. 20-10.
Yeah,
no major injury.
Again, I mean, they even prop Lamar's stats and Dak's stats up there, and they go, but one gets hated like crazy, and the other one is things. And I get it, but that's an AFC NFC thing, Like if you don't have any threats against you in the AFC, guess what? Chiefs are in the Super Bowl 4 out of 5 years, but why is that? It's not the NFC. NFC has different people in the Super Bowl. Why is that? Because it's more competitive.
We're $36 away from a giveaway, so just to let everybody know. Bottom line, whether you're a threat or a statue, you can't cost your team games.
Amen to that one.
Amen to that. Amen to that. That's what always cracked me up about Brady, man.
Yeah.
Brady wasn't mobile at all, as you could tell, but he was mobile in the pocket. He was the best in the pocket, sliding up, sliding back, sliding, just buying his time.
No, just a little bit of time, but eyes downfield,
Trigger Trey. I guess we lost Kid Cowboy 66. You're not here anymore, brother? Sorry, I got to keep it real. I got to call you. And nothing against you. It's just, you can't say it's Dak's fault, man. So you can't. The hate is a lot.
There is a lot there.
It's not fair.
And unfortunately, it has a lot to do with what he wears on the side of his helmet.
Oh, well, I got my view on what it is too, but I can't say it. We're going to leave it right there. I think a lot of people have issues. Fair enough, Chuck.
We're negative on him. I mean, he has his moments,
Dak is one of the better regular season quarterbacks since he's came into the league. He just hasn't had a lot of postseason success.
And he hasn't had a lot of defenses that have allowed him to have that postseason set.
And again, I'm not going to sit there. You can couch it. I'm just going to say he hasn't gotten the job done. As a quarterback, you're not always going to have a perfect pitcher in front of you. You're always like Twiz always says, or I always say, and he pretty much agrees. Sometimes you need your quarterback to go win you a game when everything is against you. Tony Pollard gets hurt. You're one drive away from winning the ball game.
Yeah. But that's and you say that. Twiz goes, I kill Allen as much as Dak. And that's very comparable. Those two I look at, and it's hard for me to see differences there.
Mark, bingo. I was gonna ask Phil about this once we got to halftime, which we are. He says Trey only knows his first look after
Yeah,
we're in trouble now,
pressure,
Brad.
Yeah,
Trey
if
only
he
knows
feels,
his first look. Backyard football. I agree.
yeah,
with
that's
that.
very accurate. This is extremely accurate, actually. Like I think that's very accurate, just because like if he feels any kind of pressure, he's automatically.
Here you go, Mark. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, Drew? You working today? Yeah, you're on your way. I see.
On my way to work right now.
What do we got? We're $25, 35. So we're 44, 30.
Yeah, doodle doo.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just had to do it. But yeah, I was gonna get out of here in a bit and go aggravate Mark for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
half the game with you guys and half the other half with him.
Okay.
All right, you guys take it easy.
All right, man. I'll talk to
Catch you later. Take a break too.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Peace. Peace.
Mark's, Mark's probably hammering.
You guys still talking?
Mark's probably
You guys still
hammering
talking,
Trey Lance.
He deserves a little bit.
You can make a lot of bets all
He's definitely
throughout the
playing as
season,
a third string
even if you don't
quarterback.
win. And if you win, then you're in great shape.
Oh, he got his boy.
If I drop,
I think Rush solidified the number 2 spot.
Yeah, 1 out of every 4 plays he does well. Those other ones, either it's behind, reads. He's going through his first progression, but if he feels pressure, he instantly is tucking in and trying to run around. You know, it's just, and it's backups. Let's be real, man. It's backups, and he's playing like it's his first time running around out there.
So he's not looking too great.
No, he's looking average. I would say he looks average. And he can't say this much of the line. I mean, there's been some stuff. I mean, I think Deuce Vaughn maybe whiffed a block, but that was because he didn't see it. But otherwise, I think it's more on him and his mindset. Maybe because he's not finding success early, it's in his head too much.
That sucks about Deron Bland.
Yeah, that's the shit about football, right? It's just next man up, right? And there's not, it can't be an excuse. That's just, your team is your team. It's that's why you have to draft well. That's why you have to actually spend money in free agency.
Yep. Yes, indeed.
Man, I like all these football games right back to back like this. Like, the Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. There's just something there.
I just went over and said F Pinks because Azman's over there. So
Pinks is so overrated.
Yeah.
Asman loves Pinks.
Yeah, he's
That's
just
the thing
a
about it,
weirdo.
Chuck. I think Trey will be here beyond this year. I mean,
I agree.
It depends on the money, right? Unfortunately.
Especially if they don't give Dak a contract extension before the end of the year.
I can't put those together. I don't put those together at all. I just can't look at his play of work and go, okay, well, if you don't get him, at least we have this guy. No, that's not you. If you don't have him, you should be going and finding your future quarterback. And if that's your project quarterback, that's great, but that's not your future quarterback. And if he wants $25 million, that's not going to happen here.
I was going to say, we know that one of the 3 are gone after the season. We just don't know which one.
Yeah. Well, I think you follow the money, right? I think they're going to go with 3 quarterbacks because of the new rule. So I don't necessarily think they'll be gone.
Chuck, you might be right, man. Next year might be the year that they draft somebody, whether it's for the backup or a starter. It's, we haven't seen that too often. Yeah, I think that's right there.
It'll be interesting to see what happens with the 3 of them. I really do hope that they do sign Dak. I hope they sign him, this week in preparation for the season. That way it's over, done with. The distraction is gone. They can now focus on the season. CD, I think, will sign this week. It's just now a matter of ironing out some things in the contract. I know they are a few million apart on guarantees, but outside of that, I think they've already got a framework in place for a contract. They just need
chilled
to
than he
out,
used to be.
My question
is,
$2, $3, $4 million that they're apart on.
Is Drew over there bloviating like crazy?
4 more years.
I just like, I just don't like how the agents coming out and going, well, we want to separate ourselves from Jefferson's contract. You're like, dude, you were the one that negotiated that. What are you talking about? Like it's somebody else that just did that. Like, get out of here with that.
There's a lot of sites out
there.
there.
Yeah, I mean, don't CD and Jefferson have the same representative?
Yeah, that's why it's like, it just baffles me.
I've got to laugh at that.
What's that?
When CD's agent, who is also Justin Jefferson's agent, comes out and says, well, we've got to set ourselves different, above what, the other guy did. And like Phil was saying, I mean, good golly. You just negotiated that one. What? You tried to
everything's a
outdo
negotiation,
yourself?
Troy. But since it's halftime, Troy, fantasy football is next.
Next week. A week from tomorrow, we draft.
So here's the deal, okay? It's going to be Sunday.
A week from tomorrow.
Does everybody signed up and gets emails and all the alerts? Did you look at that?
Yes, I will send out emails tomorrow as a reminder.
When are we going to do the draft order? I would just do it early and email it out to people. Or are we going to do it then? I don't care.
It actually goes out 1 hour before.
Okay, that's fine. Because I know I have a draft tomorrow, and I got my a draft order yesterday. So I was just curious.
So, yeah, what'll happen is 1 hour before the actual draft, I think we're going to draft 12 o'clock Mountain Time, which would be 2 o'clock Eastern. I'll double check that for sure. Let me get ESPN up here real quick.
Yeah, since we're here, we could talk about it.
Yeah.
This is how I want to do it. Like you can log with me in. So what time are we doing? I guess I'll be.
You can turn on and host the stream.
Yeah.
And I can request to share.
Okay.
And then I can share my screen with you.
Okay. And then we'll start the draft. And anybody that's not going to be on the Zoom call, that's fine. Just go ahead and make your picks. It'll obviously, we'll be sharing the screen. And if you don't show up, then it'll just auto draft. So
correct.
And then that's we'll go.
And you get 2 minutes per pick. That's the maximum you can have is 2 minutes.
What the hell? People are trying. I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're fine. So yeah, a week from tomorrow, it'll be at 2 o'clock Eastern time, 11 o'clock Pacific. Next week, a week from tomorrow.
Sweet.
What time?
2 o'clock your time, Brian.
Okay, so I'll just that'll be my live stream. So what I'll do is I'll start the show at 2 o'clock, but obviously I'll be on with you a little bit before 2 to get all the kinks out.
Get it all,
and then I'll
get
go
the
live
kinks
at
out.
2, and then we'll go from there.
Sounds good to me. I think it's all set up and ready to go.
Doesn't go on until 5, so we should.
Yeah, we'll have plenty of time Sunday to talk about today's game and where we think the rosters will stand.
Yeah, because we would have already had the cuts by then, so we have time to draft and talk about cuts and all that. Well, once the draft starts, I would like to focus on just the draft and rip people for picking whoever they pick, and then
that's going to be. Is Mark in this? Is he in the draft?
No,
he doesn't do fantasy.
Mark doesn't do fantasy. I just went over there, and somebody was talking about you over there. Mark goes, "Oh, he's probably over there bloviating on Game Time's channel." I'm like, "No, Drew's not always that way. It's a lot of times Drew's responding to stuff he sees." kind of like Brad. Brad just responds because he doesn't like anything. You know what I mean? Drew's just responding and returning in kind. Sometimes people don't like it. Sometimes I don't like it, but it is what it is. But yeah, he just brought you up over there. I said I'm live, but I'm over here. I just wanted to tune in to watch the Leo show because him and Leo become best buds now. So he likes Leo, Drew, because Leo. I mean, I like Leo, but it kind of seems like
Leo's cool.
Yeah, but he kisses Mark's butt. He doesn't really normally keep it.
Yeah, way too much. He kisses the ring way too much.
Sometimes you got to disagree. You have to agree to disagree and move on. But I think there's a motive there. But hey, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Got to do what you got to do. Game time, Brian. Just go ahead and give me the trophy now, Chuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have Mark make a trophy.
He's a Chuck.
So
he's a Chuck.
All right, we're getting ready for the second half here. We're obviously kicking off. We're
Maybe
down by 10.
do gold to silver and bronze for first, second, and third.
Oh, you want 3 trophies?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, of course we can.
One trophy. Winner take all.
Yeah, winner take
There's
all.
no second.
Let's see here. Bing, bing. So, what's platform are you guys using? Virus, I think it's ESPN, right?
ESPN.
Yeah, ESPN. Yep.
It is.
I've used ESPN the last couple of years when I'm like a part of leagues. But yes, I have not. I haven't ran my league in a while.
When Mark was doing it, I think Stu was.
Yeah, Mark has no desire to do it. He gave up halfway through. I was kind of annoyed, but I remember Virus was in that one. I was kind of annoyed.
Yeah.
Come on. Fucking tackle.
Heck, I'd traded Dak to him just so he would be happy.
Yeah, Mark hates fantasy.
Oh, why'd you do that?
I don't know.
I would have never traded Dak.
I would have. Yeah, exactly. I would have beat his ass.
Well,
with Dak.
He was like, "You got Dak from me. You got Dak from me," and I'm like, I think it was week 3. Stu says, "Okay, let's do the trade," and I'm like, yeah, why not?
So what did you get?
I don't remember who I got.
Some footballs, or you got a membership to? I don't know. It looked like
I don't know what I got.
Cake of
anything.
Yeah, like Cake of the Month Club or something.
I should have got the shot glass. I should have said I traded Dak. Had him make me a shot glass that said,
I love Dak.
I traded
all, but,
Dak.
Fly Eagles fly, FBA Bernard. We're
injury.
It's weird. It's weird, isn't it, Drew? About this is the last preseason game, and we're literally 2 weeks away from football.
Yeah.
You know how they changed it seems like they changed it though. It always seemed like it was closer. Now it's still 2 weeks.
Still 2 weeks.
They go back and finish their training camp. I think cut downs are Monday, right? I think
Monday or Tuesday.
Or Tuesday. And then we get started.
It's here. Excited.
Man, that's hard to believe.
He's not gonna stink, and you're not gonna know about Kellen. I think it's gonna be fine. Twiz. I'm excited
about him.
I don't see how it can't be fine. As a Cowboy fan, I don't loyal. I mean, Kellen Moore's going to be fine, right? Like in the regular season.
The Dallas coordinator,
you know what I mean? It's going to be fine.
It's unbelievable. Yeah, it's unbelievable to me.
It doesn't.
The trauma you guys have is
well,
hilarious.
I don't, but some people do.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Everything was lumped on him. He was frustrating, Drew, as Cowboy fan. He's not going to let you down now. He's not going to let you down now. But he wasn't the only one that's frustrating. This front office is frustrating. Dak can be frustrating.
Of course.
It's not just like one guy.
Jalen was frustrating the last half of the season.
Well, you wanted him to be a better leader. I don't think there's much he could have done. He was banged up. Everybody could see it, right? But you wanted him to be a better guy. You don't know what's going on.
But that comes with growth. I mean, that comes with growth.
Yeah.
That comes with him. I mean, last year was his 3rd year as a starter. So, I mean, I'm expecting more from Jalen. I'm expecting more growth. I'm seeing more growth. I'm seeing that. You know, I expect more from him with Kellen as his coordinator, as a former quarterback.
Well, that's
so
the thing. He does bring that aspect. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see that growth from him with the weapons that he has. I mean, people talk about that. Look,
Donnie's
last year
drum covers. What's up, brother?
Yeah, I'm excited to see what he does with the more weapons that he has. I'm excited to see that.
Donnie's drum covers. They gave up a couple big plays, and a Trey Lance threw a ball behind the receiver in just outside the red zone. So everything being everything, it should be a lot worse on the scoreboard. Trey Lance, obviously, his legs is what bailed him out. He did well with that aspect of the game, but still throwing behind guys across the middle, which is not good. So here we go.
Trey is a work in progress.
Yeah.
Trey is a work.
Wow. Wide open. 2nd and 4, first down. Wow. Bobby Babinski. Rumors are Dallas is big enough for another team. You got Houston. They ain't going to be no other team in Dallas. Jerry wouldn't allow it.
Yeah.
That's Izuma Kwamu playing corner. That's not good.
Nope.
That reminded me there of the Green Bay game.
So that offensive there is ACL. Is that what happened?
It looked bad.
It didn't look good.
Bobby Babinski.
There was a Charger offensive lineman that was down, and I was hoping that was just a cramp or something.
Yeah, that was Jace McClellan, but I don't know.
But
he guarded him off.
Off the field. That sucked.
Oh man!
Like, that was a great throw by their quarterback for the Chargers.
What's up?
Yeah, Donnie, you're very, very right on there, man. He's showing a lot of inaccuracies on those slants and drags.
All right.
Justin Rogers with a sighting.
I saw him, yeah.
Yeah,
Justin Rogers is getting some much needed reps as a rookie.
Welcome to the neighborhood, Mr. Rogers. Oh, look, it's Dotson. Oh, wait, the other Dotson. Marcus. Mark with the $4.99 super chat says Trey and Deuce need to go to the USFL for 2 years. The UFL, yes. Is it you right? They merged together now. The UFL.
Yes, UFL.
Yeah. I actually, my adopted son, he has a he has a tryout in Orlando.
Probably outside.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah, that's pretty
Trey
cool.
and Deuce need to go to the USFL. Deuce is averaging almost 7 yards a carry today, Mark. How could you say Deuce?
Ooh. That's a false start, right?
How could you be mad at Deuce today, Mark? But thanks for the super chat. Wide open. Who's 39? Do we know him?
39.
That's another Johnson. Pause.
Pause.
Yeah, I don't. It's pretty bad, man. I don't know the guys. Mark Hudson. I know who it is. It's a Buddy Johnson. And it was an offsides on the defense. So, can we get this game
blown
over
coverage?
Already? Blown coverage is right. 1932.
39.
Imani
24.
Mikwamu.
Oh no.
No, I don't think that was Israel.
No. I'm saying $24 away.
Oh, 24. Okay.
Okay, I'm counting. Oh, that's got to be picked. Bang. Here we go. Got lucky there. But we'll take it, right? Yeah, we'll take it. You got to be opportunistic.
Yeah, well,
What's up, Mr. Stick?
Got to be ready to move on too at the same time.
Shot right there hurting,
It's like as much as his stuff, you can't let two guys hold your whole freaking franchise hostage as well. Yeah! I love Dak, I love CD, but man, I love the Dallas Cowboys more. And I'm not a type of person that wants
Julius
to be
Wood with the interception.
Yeah, what was that volleyball set right there? It was like bang, bang, like caught it.
More like ping pong.
Prime time, we have a problem.
Going to
Everybody, just remember, 8 o'clock tonight. We review it all and we have fun on Primetime Phil's channel.
Well, y'all doing a double header.
Well, we got to get a break. This will be over by 7,
Okay,
the
guys.
latest.
I'll see you later.
All right, man.
All right, take it easy.
Drew,
you
you sound excited, bro.
Keep safe.
Take care.
See you, man. What's up, fellas? Good to see Prime Time on. Yeah, Prime Time he's a businessman. You know, he's been sick too. What's up, fellas? Good to see Prime Time. DC fan for life.
Appreciate that, man.
Prime Time is we're
my
two
boy.
peas in a pod. We break each other's balls. But that's all good.
Just need the text message.
Thanks, Twist. Here, I'll pin it up for you. You figure I would have done that already.
Be back. I could get my dog his treats.
That's what my son just did. Gave him his dog his treats.
Have you ever seen that little thing with a flyer where it shows the dog that looks like the lawyer, and he's like, "Has your owner ever broken a treat in half?"
He hates this joke.
And he claims it to be a whole treat. You might be entitled for compensation. You know,
I saw got a question for you, Phil.
What's up?
Prime time. If your stepson was drafted by Philly, would you be happy?
I would.
Of course you would.
I would. I would be happy that he is in the NFL.
But I know Phil. He would not root for the Eagles. He would root for his son, but he would not root.
I would be like a fantasy thing. It would be like I'd be like,
he'd put him on his fantasy team.
It'd be like a fantasy thing, you know.
But we lost, Dad. Yes.
Yes.
Arturo, pause. Big pause.
I am actually feeling a lot better. I was sick like crazy earlier this week. I couldn't go to work, wasn't doing some stuff, and that normally I'll usually still do work from home, but I wasn't doing that. I wasn't getting out of my bed or anything. It's just, and I was telling Brian, it was like the little one goes to school and he brings back all this stuff. So school just started, and of course, you pick up these nice little viruses.
Yeah, it happens, man. Okay, great. 1 yard, maybe 2.
Have each other's what?
Prime time for your steps. Oh yeah, I already answered that. Prime time, how are we feeling? Yeah, he's all right. Grab each other's what? Arturo. That's a tough one if that happens. Phil, D. That's what I was getting at. I couldn't remember what I was about to say. Phil, when we were at the draft, we were like, when Jeremiah Trotter Jr. came up, we were like, he needs to be in Philly. Right? I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense. It's just,
and I wanted Trotter.
But
I was one of
in saying that, you were like,
seemed wrong. It seems wrong.
It didn't make any sense.
Yeah. I want him, but I don't think we should take him. Like, it's just.
He belongs in Philly. Hopefully he succeeds for that team, just because of the legacy. Brian Broaddus, everybody. Some people out there, crap on Broaddus. I love Brian Broaddus. I think he's a wealth of knowledge. He's the one that actually drafted Jeremiah Trotter Sr. He was a scout at the time for the Eagles, and he was pushing and pushing and pushing. And Trigger Trey. And what happened downfield? Illegal block? A block in the back? Or by a receiver?
There was this one play I saw, and I think it was last night. The quarterback dropped back.
Fan for life.
I think it's like a 3-step drop, and he fades it. Like, he fades it to the wide receiver, and you're just like, okay, boom, 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 and it's out of his hands. And then the flag came in, and it was like illegal man downfield. I'm like,
how the fuck is this a third down?
Was that offensive lineman, like, how fast was that offensive lineman that he was able to beat?
This.
What's up?
Okay, it was a long run. You get the first down.
We get the flag though.
Yeah, but but if it's beyond the flag, isn't it a post?
No, it was a flag before he at the first down. I thought
he got the first down. He was well past the first down marker, and so now what they do is they'll take it back to where the original first down would have occurred, and mark off
Bobby, let's
game time. I did my first podcast with a Cowboys fan Friday. You inspired me to break my fear. Thank you. Can't wait for the season to start. I'm broke. I'm a broke school bus driver trying to start a YouTube channel for fun, not money. Yeah, it's good for that, Bobby, because it's going to take a while. And
It'll take a while, at least a year.
Bobby, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. And we'll have to collab, Bobby. Email me at gametimebrian@gmail.com. Brian with a Y. And we'll do something together. I'll promote your channel for you. Thank you.
Yeah, maybe you
that was second down, wasn't it?
Bobby Babinski.
But isn't that past the first?
It's first down. Yeah, it was past the first down.
Like,
so if they
first
mark it from where the foul occurs.
Thanks,
Go
Bobby.
back.
Appreciate you, my friend.
doesn't make
Who's hurt? Who's hurt? No. All right, good. He rolled over. Whew. I was worried.
Don't be doing that, Brian. Don't be doing
Well,
that.
he was rolling. Then number 72 was sitting on him. I still don't know who it was because the number was swallowed up. 52, 62, 70. $4 away, everybody. We're $4 away from a giveaway. Everybody.
Oh yeah, the center. It's the center to the quarterback to center exchange. Yeah, the quarterback to center exchange didn't quite happen the way they wanted it to.
That was almost bad. Almost bad.
Oh, was it another almost bad?
Am I that far
Yeah, it was
behind?
almost bad. There we go.
Wow.
Oh! If he'd have thrown it, maybe that was tipped.
What Brian's talking. Brian, you're ahead of us.
Okay, well, I'm seeing somebody say fumble in the chat, so
yeah, you're not ahead of them. They're ahead of us. There's like you got Brad Harris with the you can tell the future.
Hopper time. And there it is. Coyote, there it is.
Congratulations, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby.
Good job,
Bobby. Definitely email him.
Yeah.
The Game Time.
Yeah, let us know what the channel is, and then we'll subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, send me your link, Bobby.
Definitely, Bobby. I'll even come on and have fun with you. I did that for
I still got to
show.
I got to get one of these days. I'll get a live channel, Bobby, but I don't know when.
Listen, man. My son's been saying it, loyal.
push
but
off?
He sees what I go through. It's not as easy as everybody thinks.
Yeah.
So take your time and get all your ducks in a row, bro.
And I got the software, and
the good thing is you got friends like me.
Yep.
I mean, you got a friend like Mark, but he won't get back to you in a timely fashion. But me and Phil will get. Mark's too busy.
I still need to make a trip down to Florida, Phil, so you can show me how to use the
OBS.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I went down there, and all he
nice.
did was got high. Oh no, sorry.
84? Who's 84? Bennett?
Yeah, we had a good
So
time.
So we got TD by the Cowboys.
No,
People
Do
are
we?
just putting stuff in there.
That what's going on?
there ain't no
Yeah.
TD.
Not yet.
You don't know
Unless
yet, man.
Chuck, wait.
Still living in the past.
I did see Chuck.
You got through though.
He's like TD.
Hey, Prom, I got my new mascot right here.
Your doll there looks like Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, really, Gene Simmons.
This is Victory. That's the nickname I gave him.
Wow, look at that throw. Donovan Wilson caught it.
Is Trey throwing some dimes?
yeah, Glimmer Man.
You
Yeah.
know it.
Big program.
You know it. Armin caught
Trey
one
threw a
earlier.
dime. Oh my God.
Armin caught one
I
already.
said Donovan Wilson, but it was
Yeah, I
Burnett.
can't say Simmons originally.
Burnett. That's Burnett.
Trigger Trey all day, baby. Trigger Trey all day. That cool, Twiz. Right here
They're
we
cooking
go.
up some on offense right now.
Malik. Yeah, this is.
I ain't gonna say all that, Twiz. You say
number
that too.
Yeah, no, it's
That's
all fun.
Burnett.
He's joking. We
Okay.
all going to Game Time Brian's house for a pool party. Yo, we're all gonna get high. I don't smoke it, but my neighbor smokes a lot, and you could probably get a high from the contact. So yeah,
I'm
come on
sure
over.
Leo would be there.
I'll just have an edible here or there.
I'm sure Leo would be there to provide it.
Yeah, Leo's probably not far. Leo seems like he's good people. He just wants to. He just doesn't want to. You know. What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Fuck?
Who the hell was he throwing to?
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Nobody.
This is why everybody wants to talk shit.
There wasn't even nobody in the area.
There's not even anybody close.
Who was he throwing to?
What
the? Oh.
Well, hold on. Let's see. Maybe somebody threw their route off. Maybe somebody was supposed to.
Nobody threw nothing off.
Let me look. Let me see. Here we go.
Jerry Jones, you're a jackass.
Settle down just a little bit.
Yeah, he just threw in there, like triple coverage.
Hey, that's Jefferson's second interception of him.
Fucking A, man.
That's number
Jesus
2.
Christ, man.
I'm not really sure who he's going for there. I don't know if somebody's supposed to be breaking.
Who in the hell was that going to? Brad. Clearly nobody with a blue jersey on.
Yeah, he doesn't. Well, number 6 is where he's
And
going.
why are we wearing blue at home?
Good.
That is weird.
They've done that 2 games in a row now.
What are we doing?
Well, no, wait a minute. They played the Rams on the road. My bad.
Yeah, the Rams, they wore the blue.
Fuck. They probably didn't
Then they were
wash
in
them. They won, so
L.A. or
I
Las
heard McCarthy's
Vegas last week.
superstitious. They hadn't washed the uniforms after the win. They're probably all ripe.
Gilder, man, you're right there. There was a lot of people in that cover. That shouldn't have been thrown just because.
Effing
Even
idiot. His third one on the day. God
never
was
saw
covered.
37.
Yeah,
You never saw.
Game time. That was Trey Lance's second interception of the game. I bet Mark is right. I almost read it. I almost read it. He don't need no Cialis tonight. He don't need no Viagra tonight.
That's the one thing about Trey. He needs to.
He's
do a better
inconsistent.
job. Yeah, he needs to do a better job of reading that defense.
Well, he also needs to know how to take a loss.
What's the one thing, Troy? What's the one area of the field that you have to be unbelievably careful of what you're doing?
Getting out of the locker.
Inside the 10.
Yeah, the red zone, right? Throwing in the end zone. You already have points. You're literally taking points off the board there. So, you know, jeez.
From the 10 on in.
Wow. Wow, people. Oh,
Yeah, that was
man.
very
Yeah, I
bad
know. I
decision.
almost said it a DC.
Yeah, that's
fan
what I'm
for
saying.
life.
Well, that's what we were talking about. Like you do couple good plays, but after a while, that bad one will come sneaking in there. Still young. You can tell he's still young.
He's rock right now. He's happy right now. He's taking off his bra. He's letting loose. Don't say that. That's not nice. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Yeah, that's the second interception.
Yeah,
Didn't we get a pick to get to set us up for this too?
Yes,
and then
we did.
We did.
Uh oh. What do we got there?
Maybe.
Wow.
Maybe.
That's not a pick.
Sack.
But it's close.
Jackson.
But it's still
Jackson.
Now that was Denzel Jackson in the middle, and that was El Qadim Muhammad.
Oh yeah,
El Qadim Muhammad. I like to see that from Jackson. I don't know if he'll make the team, but we'll get him on the practice squad.
I hope they can stash him on the practice squad because
definitely.
he is good.
Yeah, he's young. He's raw. There you go. Stick him. Al Qadim Muhammad. Number 92, I really like. I actually like him better than Carl Lawson. So we'll see.
Man, they picked up about 3 guys right there that really good.
Yeah,
very good.
Yeah, definitely. Muhammad, I really like. See how he sheds? That's not easy to do.
Linville, which, I mean, when's the last time you heard of anybody called Linville? It was like 1700, something like that.
Wants to shit on him. He sucks. Okay, he's a rotational piece.
No. He's a rotational piece. He's better.
He needs to relax. Nealon, definitely.
He elevates that whole group, man. We needed it. And then Phillips, I like that move. He destroyed us when he was at Buffalo. Always remember that. Pissed me off. And then, of course, Muhammad. I think that was a good move as well, too. Even
Muhammad's going to be good.
He was out of the league for 2 years or so?
Give or take.
Fresh. And Woods, I think that's another guy. The safety.
4th down.
Is Nealon playing? Really?
No.
No,
No,
he's
he's
out.
just saying.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's just saying he's balling. Yeah, he's there. He's holding the edge. He's definitely doing better than Fehoko.
Yeah, I don't think
All
you're
right,
going to see
Deuce
Junior on
Vaughn,
this team.
nice.
Maybe goes to the practice. Or he's a Washington Reds. My bad.
Next hopper, Philly D. What's up, Philly? Thanks, bro. Oh yeah, we've already went into the next giveaway. So
92 should be Muhammad, isn't it? 92, or is that Phillips?
92, I think, is Phillips.
No, that's Muhammad.
Muhammad.
Sure?
Yep.
What's Phillips' number?
Muhammad.
I don't know. You're asking me way too much. I do know that Muhammad is 92.
Oh, I'll bet Phillips isn't playing.
No, I think he's 90.
Oh, I saw him in there earlier. I thought he was 90.
I think 90, maybe 98. Yeah, he played like one series.
I like that YouTube TV commercial they just had.
Thanks, Philly D. Appreciate it,
Had
brother.
had people, the mascots, the bear, the Viking, and you see that commercial,
No.
y'all?
I seen it now.
Got the giant in there.
Timothy Looper. What's up, Timothy? Shout out to Terrell, Texas is in the house.
Cowboy, the door.
Terrell, Texas.
Emotag. Lupa.
He's well endowed from Terrell, Texas. That's what he says. I'll take your word for it, Timmy. No need to prove it. Put that thing away.
Hold on. I got something for you.
This is my rifle. This is my gun.
This
is for fighting.
I'm still trying to get everything situated on my
on your what?
On my OBS, man.
Oh, really? What's going on?
I'm still. Remember, I switched computers, so I'm still trying to get everything over.
I got you. You don't have to say any more, bro. Yes, I definitely know. I've gotten good with that, Phil, adding stuff and all that. What I need to go into now is look into getting some better Zoom cameras that have more capability of doing like mine. I could put like words on it and more stuff on the live stream, through, or if I'm doing a video, you know what I mean? I want to be able to have more cutaway stuff, and there's better cameras. These are good, but
Jerry World.
Be careful with my pistola. Pistola. OBS has many opinions, many powerful.
Yes.
Options,
so you've seen what I've been able to do with it. It's I've seen some people that did some amazing stuff.
What is he doing? Josh Ball sucks.
Yeah, he does.
God damn. Hey, Game Time, your growth and popularity mixes with everyone's on live action, great content. Oh, Dottie's drum covers. I appreciate it. I take pride. I've learned from some good people. I've taken what Marcus had to say, and me and Prime Time working together, and this is what you get. Some people like it, some people don't. It is what it is. I hope it keeps
opinionated.
And listen, I try and listen to everybody, but Phil knows when I'm being snide. Third and three, people. 3rd and 3.
Try not to break your balls too much,
Yeah, you can break them. Break them. You're a Cowboy fan. You know. There's a few Eagle fans. You can break my balls, but
Burnett.
3rd and 3.
Yeah, I think Burnett may practice
game on. You look on Amazon now. I know you talk about cameras. You ever heard of the Tong Vio? It's like a rotational camera. That's what I got.
What is it?
It's Tong Vio, and you can actually got a control. You can turn it right and left and up and down.
I did see it, but what I'm talking about is I don't know. I have to really look into the capability of. Did he drop it?
See, like this one right here, I could go from right to left and up and down and zoom in and zoom out.
Yeah.
Have you seen the one follow you? You can have it follow you. think some of
I
those.
don't have. I seen that one, but I don't have that one.
I don't need that
This
as
is like a
much as
generic
I want to
version
be
of
able
that.
to do like when I'm recording something. I mean, I could cut
that
away
one's nice
and
still.
slide to different
How
cameras.
do you
but
drop that?
they gave him the catch, so he caught it and fumbled it
Like when he fumbled.
supposedly.
No, they didn't give him the catch.
No, I'm looking at a first down.
First
So.
first to 10, yeah.
Yeah, that looks like the catch.
Now
fumble.
they got the first down.
Bingo. Always listen to the guy who's maybe 2 seconds
Uh-oh.
ahead of you.
Touchdown, Trey.
Trigger Trey!
Trigger Trey!
Yeah!
Did he get scared again? Like start running around?
That was a nice little
Trigger
design play.
Trey!
Trigger Trey
Play
in
action.
the house. Oh yeah, he did that one with his legs.
Glory hole.
He's a hell of a running back playing quarterback. But I don't
You know
have a
what they ought
problem
to
with
do?
that.
You know what they ought to do with him?
Go ahead.
They need to play him like New Orleans plays Taysom Hill.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say. But you're probably pretty accurate though. It's like don't say that though. He got to grow more. You got to get some more meat on him.
Yeah, he's a little skinny.
Yeah.
I think if they could do something like New Orleans does with Taysom Hill, they could throw trick plays in there for him. They could, yeah. They've got to find a way to incorporate him as a wide receiver.
Here's your for the Saints right there. There's your New Orleans things. My girl just gave me a New Orleans mug as I'm
A New Orleans mug.
Yeah. It was her daughter lived there going to LSU and so there's like she'll to rub it in my face, she'll buy me like these Saints stuff. Like I think I have a Saints shot glass back there. And then she gave me this mug. So they're like little shots of this because they're Dallas fans. Everybody,
Yeah,
even if
that's
you're a football fan, you gotta give us a
Going
shot.
for 2, and he missed it.
20-16, 2:51 left to go in the third quarter. Trigger Trey
And I am
has
frozen.
It's Trigger Trey. Yeah, he's got to throw it in the field of
Somebody
play.
called on the Marks channel called Trey Lance Clerky the GOAT.
Oh shit! Once Troy's voice gets high, I gotta laugh. Yeah, Philly D. Troy's a wealth of knowledge. He's a very smart man. You're going back to school, right, Troy?
Yes, I am. I am actually starting on Monday for my doctorate.
Wow! Shout out to you, my friend. That's awesome.
Shout out.
Now, what are you going for your doctorate in?
Business administration.
So, what's your
with it?
What's your
with
plan?
an emphasis in leadership? Personally, I've liked working in a university setting. I've been a student advisor. I've done it for 7 years, and I had to take the time off to get this surgery.
Gotcha.
Back in January. So once I got that all done, now I'm back trying to figure out how to get back in as an advisor, and then eventually, like I said, I would love to take that and parlay that doctorate into like a chancellor or a dean or.
You could be, yeah. There you go. You could be like a chancellor of like Lambda from like the Revenge of the Nerds, and we can all come out.
Yeah, exactly.
Nerd. No, but yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome, Troy.
Yeah,
my
I'm
favorite
excited.
show.
I'm excited. I know the possibilities are going to be endless once I get that degree.
Yes, definitely. And the Chargers just get a 14 yard
Clap your
running
hands,
game.
everybody. And everybody clap your hands.
Lamar.
Billy D's like the mega moves.
Lambda, and Omega Move. It's a great movie.
What was the bully's name in that?
Ogre?
Stan Gable.
I know.
The one he went on to play in like Married with Children and all that. What was his name? The one that played the jerk. He was like the.
Yeah,
I know.
What was his name in the Nerds?
Yeah, I'm not. Ooh, bang, bang, bang. Dude, Zimmer said, we're done. We're done. I don't know the guy's name, but I know who you're talking about.
Down he goes.
I think it was Stan Gable. I want to say.
Yeah, it's Stan Gable,
Stan
but I don't know.
He
Gable.
played in
Yeah.
Married. He played in Married with Children.
You had Wormser. You
Booger.
had Booger.
Booger, yeah.
Hitachi.
Yeah.
Who was the big guy with the beard? What was the big guy with the
Everybody drunk is on the tricycle and he's just like,
come on, man. That's TV. You couldn't do that movie these days because all the
no stereotypical.
He's hammered doing a tricycle. That's living, people. Oh,
remember Lewis had the freaking Darth Vader outfit on. He went in the woman's room.
Down he goes again.
It's like salad. You remember he had all the jock straps, and he's like, it's like salad. And it's
salad. Oh my gosh!
I'm surprised you guys know Revenge of the Nerds as much as I do. That's impressive.
Oh, I watched all of them.
Take a walk on the moon.
Poindexter, remember him?
Yeah, Poindexter. I think
stuck his hand in the hand blender.
Oh God.
No, the funniest part though was when remember when the girl asked him, she was like, "Do you want to do it now, Poindexter?" And he's like, "Yeah," and she's like,
yeah. Lambda, and Omega move.
Dump it down, and that'll be it.
You did that a little too good. Thanks, Brad. You know I do impressions half decent. I'm a poor man's impressionist. All right, 4th and 9. Chargers are punting. Trigger Trey mounting a comeback. Deuce Vaughn is deep. Mark Hutchinson's guy, Deuce Vaughn. He's going to have an opportunity for a return, Mark. Let's see how your guy does.
Oh, no, not right there. That should have been a flag. He didn't even get a opportunity to catch the ball.
Well, not if it was blocked in by a Dallas guy.
I mean, it looked like he just ran right into him before he got lucky
there, boys. Well, it's a punt, so that's fine. But
yeah, he ran into him.
But we'll see if he was blocked into him. That's what I think.
No, I don't think he was blocked into him.
I hope you're right. If not, then where's the flag?
The Dallas defender was going backwards.
Where's the flaggy? I kissed a nerd. All us jocks thinks about is sports. All us nerds thinks about is. I was watching a Comic-Con on YouTube. They had it
looked like a block into.
Yeah, and
I think that's what they called was an illegal block.
Robert Carradine's not looking too good. He called me booger.
Panty raid.
Panty raid, yeah, right. Let's see here. Okay, dude.
What was the big? What did Booger say to the fat chick that was in the chick? She's like, I want to do something, and she chased him down the hall. What did he say?
I forget, but it was good.
That was fun.
Yeah, that movie's fun.
I'll start.
Come on, Mama, let me see your muff. Something like that.
Something with muff. It had something to do with like a muff punt or something. They were talking about some sort of muffed punt, I believe. It's like salad. All right, here we go. Back to the schedule programming. Delayed handoff to Deuce Vaughn.
Oh, yeah, tight end. That would.
And that's the end of the third quarter, everybody. All the great movies back then would be canceled in today's world. Chuck, yeah, that was a great one, man. Mm-hmm. My mother was good for letting me watch that. I was old enough for that one, but there was stuff prior to that my mother never.
My parents never let me watch.
Dude, I watched that stuff. Yeah,
there was one called Screwballs that I remember as a kid. That was
Screwballs.
None of them were better than Animal House, though. That's like the king of
Animal House.
You ever seen Animal House?
Yes.
Porky's.
Porky's. Oh yeah, Porky's.
Porky's. That was another good one.
Porky's. Hey, Meat. Yeah, Meat just died, by the way. Anybody that remembers Meat from Porky's, he just died.
Did he?
Yeah, he died out of the blue.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, but Pee Wee's still alive and well.
Was taped over at the University of Oregon. There was a house down there in downtown.
Was it?
Yep.
Look at you. See what you get. The University of Oregon.
There was another one that was
Lambda, and
yeah, there's a lot of good movies in the 80s. The 80s,
Hamburger U, the movie.
Beulah the Brawl. It was Beulah, not Mueller. It was Beulah the Ball Breaker. You remember?
I don't remember that one.
You don't remember Pee Wee?
Oh, I definitely remember.
You remember when Beulah Ballbricker, they were sticking their assets to a hole in the ladies' shower?
Oh,
I could describe it. I could describe it.
Yeah. Grabs it.
I could describe it. I had it in my hand. Yeah. What's up, Mark? What's going on, brother? We're sitting here just having a great time watching Trigger Trey mount a comeback. Trey Lance put us in his hole. By golly, he's going to dig us out.
I think the one movie that I got
There was
to
a
see,
mole
and
on it. That's right, Phil.
I had to sneak it to watch it. 10. That was my first one.
What was it called?
Oh, yeah, 10. Yes.
10.
I
Bo
watched
Derek
that
and
not too long
Dudley
ago.
Moore.
And she was, oh my gosh, she's still beautiful.
She was.
My Lord.
Yeah.
Y'all remember Weird Science?
Yes.
Kelly LeBrock. What was the chick's name on that? She used to be hot back in the
Kelly
day.
LeBrock. She was married to she was
Steven
married
Seagal.
to Seagal until he beat her.
That was like one of Robert Downey Jr.'s first movies, right? When he was younger.
Yeah. That was pre-drug usage.
That and
SNL.
Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Back to school. Okay, here we go. Starting the fourth quarter. Trey Lance,
Second
9
and
rushes
11.
for 83 yards and a touchdown.
Lance back, throws it, and it's caught.
Oh, God.
About 10 yards.
More than that.
Like at 50 yards.
That was more like 17-yard
15,
catch, 18-yard catch. Brian Young, I can't listen to Mark Holmes anymore. What is Prescott's?
There you go.
What is Prescott? Yeah.
Ronnie,
Ronnie, you're always welcome here. Anybody.
McMath.
Mark's my guy, though, so we can't hammer Mark. So, Brian, the Breakfast Club, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Yeah, the Breakfast Club is one of my favorites.
Yeah. Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High is definitely a good one. Yeah, man, those were the days, man. I don't need CGI.
Connor.
I don't need CGI. Donger
Connor
needs
with
food.
Connor
Philly
with a
D knows all the
good-
lines. I like
good
it.
run.
Trey's more clutch than Dak.
nice
Here we go,
catch.
Mouse. Here we go.
Threw it in the basket. Well, he threw it over and he brought it down.
Yeah.
Burnett.
Fox.
No, Mouse, I wouldn't say
That's
Trey is more
Lance.
clutch than Dak. He's not more clutch than Dak. Come on now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. The thing got carried
Nice.
away quick.
Hold on, y'all. Wife's calling.
Okay.
All right. He's in trouble. He
Yep.
didn't cook dinner.
Of course.
Let's see here. Trey Lance, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line of the Chargers. Will they mount
Try
a
the
comeback?
44. Try the 44.
Ooh. Trigger Trey. Oof. He got stuffed.
I said
Jesus went over to Marks and he's talking about using toys and Dak. Twiz, welcome back. See, man. Roxy's all the bad.
Oh, I didn't get you. Oh, you were trying to.
Okay.
Not quite a yard on that one.
See, I'm quick, Ronnie Young. You better be on your game. 'Cause
I was already reading it
I
too.
will read that shit. The Last American Virgin. My Tutor. How about that one, Chuck? Remember My Tutor? Blame it on Rio.
Yes, blame it on
Yes,
Rio.
I
with,
like that one. That was a young. You know who was in that? You know who the
Demi
girl was?
Moore.
Yes, look at you. Yes.
Demi Moore.
Demi
Yes.
Moore, a young Demi Moore with
And
an
what's his
older,
name?
older,
Michael
the English
Caine.
guy.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. Bang. Yes. Good one. Hollywood Nights. Yes. Wasn't Tony Danza in that there, Philly D? I think Tony Danza was in Hollywood Nights, but I could be wrong.
Holding offense.
Yeah. That wasn't that bad. There's like hands to the face. There was hands to the face before there was holding, Troy. Watch this.
I know, I see it. My God.
That was hands to the face well
That should
before
have
the
been,
hold.
he should, no way.
Yeah.
He was grabbing his face mask.
Watch that, Phil. That's baloney. We don't need it. We got Trigger Trey.
My goodness. He was
See,
grabbing his face mask.
Yeah, Rob A texted me, said he rewatched Mark's broadcast and was disappointed with
there you go.
How he was treated, meeting Drew. But again, I don't know. Again, Drew gets caught up in what people say in the chat and then lights up, and then I get involved and I only catch what he's saying. So, you know, it is what it is.
Oh, they're stuck together.
They were stuck
Oh
together.
my gosh. They're stuck together. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I
Look
got
at
you.
them, look at them. Look at them. They're stuck.
Oh my goodness.
No, he's pregnant. There's no way he's not pregnant. There's no way. Look at him.
All
He's
right,
stuck.
yeah, there you go. He was in. That's
Jesus.
penetration.
My Lord, what the hell's going on? What kind of equipment are they using?
My goodness.
Where does he get those toys? Trigger Trey going deep. Whoa, what? Ah, he dropped it. He dropped in a dime. Dude, Phil, why is number 23 talking shit after this? He's just watch this catch. I mean, just watch this almost catch.
Non-catch.
That was a dime. In the chat, Twiz is, see, Twiz is real. That was a friggin' dime. It was great coverage, but don't flex. Oh my God, what a dime.
All right, let's see.
4th and 4.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
4th and 3. Oh, he should have had
Dude,
that.
that was a dime. He dropped it in the bread basket.
Burn it.
Oh
my gosh. Yeah, 4th and 4. Sorry.
Yeah, baby. Everybody, here we go.
Everybody, rock your body.
I love the passes. I love the holding on the arm.
Nice job. Who is that? Who's his fullback?
That was close, though. He got the first.
Who is that?
Yeah, I like Princeton Fant. I do. You know what I'm thinking, Phil? I'm thinking they haven't played Brevin Span forward once.
No, they haven't. Was that Fant that caught
and they're
that?
trying to get Yeah, they're Princeton Fant. They're trying to get Brevin on the practice squad. That's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying to do. I think Peyton Hendershot might be the odd man out, and he may be picked up. I just have a feeling somebody's going to pick up Hendershot because he's a good player.
All right, I got 1st and 10 on the 35 yard. Okay.
Oh, Snoop.
Honor.
Was that Snoop? No, who was that? Who
Second
was that?
and 1
that
at
was,
the 25.
That was Pete.
Daniel Pete.
Yeah. Well, I'm a couple plays ahead of you, so I'll keep it.
Yeah, I've been looking at
Yeah,
this.
that's Pete. That's
running back
Pete.
I hadn't seen.
Down to the 20.
Yeah, Bobby, that's what I do, but that's my exciting song. But I know it's weird because it's opposite of.
I don't know that he sticks, though. Pete.
I think he's on the practice squad, I would think.
I think so, too.
I don't know, though.
If he doesn't get claimed by somebody else.
I don't know that he will. He was a backup in college, so that's my thing.
Yeah.
You know, now we got Snoop Connor in.
Wasn't he a backup in Kansas?
I believe so, but I don't know where. He didn't end up in Kansas. He went somewhere else.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Dark.
What's that?
I remember him having a dark uniform.
Yeah.
I just remember where it was from.
All right. So I want, 2nd and 8.
Come on, Dallas.
Oof.
We at least know they're in field goal
New
range.
shirt's looking dope, by the way. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, they're not really ready to roll yet. They're prototypes. I just want to let everybody to know, all my Eagle people, my best friend, she made a killer Eagle design last night. And it's coming. There's 2 Eagle shirts coming to the website once I get it up, Bobby.
Did she make that shirt for you?
Not this shirt, but I have a bunch of shirts that were made. I displayed them the other day. But I'm getting a website together. But I had to get a couple Eagle shirts made. Oh, that was fucking horrible. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm watching the football and it was not good.
Well, yeah, Trey did not. He should have ran forward
That was
instead of trying to
horrible.
go out for
Yeah,
more.
step to the side. Yeah.
Bobby Babinski, you're in. So, yeah,
4th and
there's a couple
5.
designs that are going to be coming out. Once they're made, it's going to be awesome. All right. Are they going for it or are they kicking a field goal? What are they doing? What are they? Oh, going Aubrey. They're going Aubrey here.
Oh, are they going Aubrey?
They're going Aubrey. 4th and 7. You got to go Aubrey to give your chance, like yourself a chance for a game-winning field goal. So,
Mr. Automatic.
Oof, automatic. 20-19 with 7:50 left to go in the game. While we game time, Philly D is the same color green
Right
that
there.
matches your house green. It's Kelly green. So I'll be able to do them on a Kelly green shirts, or I'll be able to do them on just the gray shirts. The design will work. I have multiple Eagle designs, like I think 2 or 3. I got to give you guys something to like, but there's no star on it. But she made a logo, like an alternative logo that's kind of cool. It's been a mixed bag from Trey Lance. Sometimes he looks really good, sometimes not so much. Jamie Garcia, that's because he's getting better, though. You could see him getting better right before our eyes, which means playing time. I'm glad they played him the whole game. Ronnie Young, the Cowboys are going to win this game. Yeah, and I'm okay either way, honestly. I could care less. I just don't want anybody else to get hurt. And let's get to this offseason, right, boys?
Yep.
That's what you want to do. That's what we want to do. So that's the plan, people.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we haven't been able to go through the off season without major injuries, but I mean, at least it's not season ending. Some of that, Sam Williams was a bit of a big hit, but at least he wasn't your main starter. And this is the one time that Dallas actually does something in the draft, and it looks like it's a possible. Instead of reacting, they actually thought ahead of time. It's kind of crazy. Not used to that with him.
No, not at all. Brian, do you think Trey Lance should be the second string quarterback? What do you think Cooper Rush should be? I think Cooper Rush should be the backup. I think Trey needs to be the 3. I think, God forbid, something happens to Dak, and I'm curious what you guys think. If it's a long-term injury, just let Trey Lance play.
If he's going to be out more than 2 games.
Oh, I like that. I like that. If something was happened to Dak,
God
let's go ahead.
It was a season ender, God forbid. Yeah. If it's only going to be a short period of time, then I would say let Cooper hold the fort like he did before. But if it's anything, 2 months, IR, it type of deal, where even if he could come back, I think you let Trey Lance play.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about this kickoff? This new kickoff?
Well, they haven't showed anything. That's what you got to keep in mind.
Right.
Watch week 1. Nobody's showing anything. That's going to be the fun part. This is all just vanilla. Nobody's trying to do anything. There's actually
they're not going to show their plays.
I would say Wednesday, the owners are meeting in Minnesota, and they're talking about adopting what I was talking about. We're getting rid of. Right now, there's 3 different. Right now, there's 3 different areas of the field. You start at the 30, the 35, or the 40 for various reasons. I have to.
Yeah.
I gotta mute him.
Oh.
Thomas is talking.
Well,
Thomas, you're muted.
Yeah, sorry, brother.
Go ahead now,
Thomas.
That meeting up in Minneapolis. Yeah, y'all thought I was gone. Yeah,
no. We know you're gone because you're hammered, but
I got a little damage. Yeah, but I know what's going on, and I'm listening to everything y'all say. Y'all thought I was gone.
Nah, we know you're here, man. You're only a shot away. Yeah, I agree. Kickoff rule looks horrible. We'll see, Philly D. We'll see. Yeah, we might come back to win.
Bobby, you put words. I don't think he's just a running quarterback. He throws, and if in the things I've always said, he's great at 5-yard, 10-yard type of routes and stuff like that. If you can keep it within there, which is Kellen Moore's butter.
Sorry, yo.
He'll be good. He'll be great. I don't think he's an accurate deep one or two occasionally, but I don't think he's that guy.
Yeah, he's not paying attention.
I think getting back to the kicking rule, if the player kneels down in the end zone, don't take it out to the 30. Keep it as a touchback like it was. Keep it at the 25. You don't need to give him an extra 5 yards.
Wow.
They hope
there you go, Phil. Sean Payton turns the first-round pick Bo Nix to be the starting quarterback.
Wow. Drop. Oh, wow. How can you drop that?
He dropped a couple. And number 38, DeBerry, needs to just be quiet and go back to the huddle because you were beat. Thanks, Jamie. Thanks, brother. Yeah, we're getting him started.
You've given him an extra 5 yards. That's what's stupid.
You got the serious smile going on there. He's like,
yeah, he is. He's happy. Like he just got told you're going to start a quarterback. Like, damn, did you sleep with a coat hanger in your mouth?
Either that or somebody's tickling his backside.
Dude, like, he is that.
Somebody's got a shocker device on his sphincter muscle. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Alrighty then.
They stuffed him. Third down.
Every time we show
let's not start what again, Twiz? What you talking about?
Yeah, but don't just automatically just because
Here we go. One.
Oh,
that's
those
for the
are nice.
ladies.
Game time.
Yeah, for the ladies. I'm gonna tweak the colors and everything. And there we go. Oh,
that's a nice little blitz package. Oh, Dak and Hurts. Twiz, okay. I didn't know anybody's talking about Dak and Hurts.
No, it's just we try.
Nice.
Boats and hoes. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I like that one, Brian.
Yeah.
You got some nice ones there.
I'm running for president.
San Fran, the Raiders, they tied.
Hey, there you go. That's the one I need, Brian.
Game time, Brian, 2024. There you go. We got this one.
That's nice.
Yeah, I got a bunch of different ones, but they're just kind of in the early stages. We wanted to see how they looked on the shirts. Then I could tweak the colors, add different colors. You know,
that was a bad pass. What?
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
What's he doing here? Like, what's he doing?
What are you even doing?
5:43 left to go.
Nobody's hurt. Somebody asked me.
See if Lance can put a gaming and dry together.
As a chat, if you guys bring something up, are we just supposed to ignore you because we want to ignore that subject? Okay, that's what you guys want. We're going to do that. You know?
All right, Trigger Trey, let's go downfield.
There we go.
All right, fellas.
What's up,
What's
man?
count?
What's up, dude?
Assalamu alaikum.
Hey.
¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa, babe? What's count? What's the score?
What's the count?
19-20.
It's 3-2.
20-19.
Chargers. One out.
Oh, 20-19? Oh, shit, we got a chance.
5 minutes left. We're getting the ball back.
Trey has shown some signs of life.
Trey ran a touchdown in. Thomas, you missed that.
From like 50 yards out or something. I don't know what it was. It was a long one.
Threw a couple picks.
47 yards.
Yeah, he threw a couple of picks.
You know, I saw the touchdown pass on. I saw the touchdown pass on Instagram.
Yeah. CD will be back in week 1. Come on, Twiz. Really?
I'm going to make a prediction. It's probably going to get done next week.
No. I don't think any deal gets done, but he'll be back. Even if he doesn't get a deal done, he'll be back for week 1. Now whether the chemistry will be there, who's both of them? I think they're just both at fault for this whole drawn out thing. It just, just tired of it.
Yeah.
Same the whole Dak thing. I'm just tired of it. But anyways, I'm interested to see some of these tight ends because as he's saying that Ford being not played in this game, that doesn't necessarily mean that he's on that roster, but they could be trying to hide him. And but what do you think about Hendershot? Yeah, I mean, Brian was saying that he thinks he gets cut. I think he still makes this roster.
Well, I got some downtime. I want to do the drawing. So
okay, but what do you guys think about Hendershot?
I'd say he's probably number 2. I mean, Schoonmaker, he hasn't really impressed me that much this preseason, to be honest. He's been all right, but
yes, Timothy Looper, Pizzle. I talked to Pizzle. We're going to get together before the season.
See, if it was me with the whole CD thing, again, if you don't find something, you can franchise tag him. He doesn't have to sign anything. He doesn't have to do anything. But again, if it's I don't know. It's like I like his route running. I think he's definitely that guy. It's just, man, it just sucks that we're at this point, right? And the choices are the reason why. We're not going to put it on CD in their camp. You know, yes, they wanted to wait, but guess what? You could have done this shit years ago. And
Bobby Babinski is a winner.
Contract.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Bobby.
Yes. Congratulations,
job,
Bobby.
Bobby. Well, he's been stacking the hopper. So
he knows how to work the system.
Bobby's the
defensive
winner.
Holding.
Yeah, I'm shocked about that.
Oh. Was that on second down when he defensive hold?
It goes first down.
I think it was. No,
I'm a Cowboys hater, but primetime needs to wake up. Hurts already been a Super Bowl and outplayed Mahomes.
That was him. That was totally him.
It was all just Hurts, Bobby.
That was all Hurts.
You didn't win. I lied. I'm joking.
Dude,
Bobby, you won, buddy.
Not primetime. It's not just me, dude. There's a lot of people. He has a lot to prove. He's been places, but he still has a lot to prove as a quarterback. As a football player, he's found a lot of success.
Look what's coming out.
Bobby Babinski.
The Chain Gang.
Still exist?
Yeah, they're there for backup.
Bobby, what do you want, brother?
But yeah, congratulations, Bobby.
Congratulations, Bobby.
If you get this one, I'll throw in an Eagle koozie. We got that one. You're an Eagle fan, so I got to get rid of this.
That's why they still have the Chain Gang.
We're Eagle fans and just found out Shady McCoy's going to y'all's Eagles Hall of Fame.
I said it. We got Eagles. We got a 3D.
That's nice too. I like those.
A 3D picture frame, and I'll throw in a koozie with that as well.
I think the only one that can't celebrate those stadium views is Washington. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Dak has a crap load to prove in the playoffs. Like his regular season,
Throw in a koozie with that as well.
He's got to learn at some point that you got to win it, even when your team is not playing well. You're going to get paid that much money. You need to win it.
Nice run.
Or the banner. So let me know what you want.
It's just both of those quarterbacks need talent around them, or they're not going to be successful.
Nice.
I got two koozies, so you can.
3rd and 4.
I got 2nd and 10.
Oh snap! Oh my God!
And it's over now. And
wow!
There it was, glory hole, touchdown. It's over. Thank God.
6-6, huh?
3 interceptions today, and that's.
Yep, that'll humble you.
That's it.
But we saw some good things with some certain people. I don't think a lot.
But we've seen that argue our case that he's not the starter. He ain't replacing nobody.
A linebacker. Wow. Yeah, he's too loosey goosey with the ball.
He's not reading that
Yeah, he's not reading. He quickly just made that decision. Yeah.
He's not reading that linebacker.
Yeah. Was it a defensive lineman that dropped back, or was it an actual linebacker?
I think that was a linebacker. It's number 57, whoever it is.
It was very bad coverage rate. He thinks he had it.
He thought he had the underneath, but
it was
no. He didn't. He didn't see it.
Yeah.
At least he tried. I'll give him that. He tried to make the tackle. I mean, he couldn't do anything. He
drive down,
but
all that kind of stuff. You know? It's like I almost don't want them to. I don't want them to drag this thing out.
That linebacker was sitting right there.
Dak has that same problem with that linebacker. They don't read that one very well. He has that exact same problem. Whenever you see him kicked off, it's usually by that same exact spot.
Yep.
Well, didn't he do that against Reddick a couple years ago? Where he threw it right to him and he ran
7 or 8 times that were all the same. Like Washington, I've seen him do that against Washington quite a bit of times too. It's like, oh, come on.
Yeah,
Dak,
you can't. You got to anticipate that underneath linebacker is going to be there.
Yeah,
you have to anticipate it, and then break off that read. Go to your other reads.
I think the only one that would have
Trey
made
Lance
that
for another interception. Yes, Darlene.
Cooper Rush is the starter. No.
Well, at least I got to see Trey Lance though, with all they need to see out of him.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Brian, I didn't get to wish you a happy birthday the other day.
Thank you.
I apologize.
Buddy. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You joining us rankers up here in the 50s?
I'm 53. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you're right behind me.
Yep, I'm right there. More to a QB throwing yards. Look at Eagles 2022. They were up so big they ran the ball in the second half. Yeah, that's true.
And as a team, you need to be able to do that. I mean, gotta involve your. I mean, why is he still throwing like crazy? Right? They're trying to make a comeback, but they've had a pretty successful running game, haven't they?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Pete and oh my gosh, Connor's been running. Malik Davis has been running. So yeah, they've got a good group to pick a run RB3 from.
Yeah.
Wow.
Trey Vic.
What are they going for 2?
I still wonder, do you think Chicago lets Khalil Herbert go?
No, I don't.
All the Chargers went for 2 and didn't get it. This game's still open.
Our defense, outside of the 2 blown touchdowns, I don't think played bad against the run. It wasn't horrible. A lot of backup guys. You know what I'm surprised at? Marquise Bell playing as much as he has. What does that mean? That means he just needs reps.
On the line?
No, I think maybe he needs reps because he played safety. He played linebacker all year.
Play all the other guys, you know.
Yeah, I think
you
need to play some people, right? I mean,
I just put the quarterback there.
Marquise Bell got player of the game, last game. So I find it hard to believe that he let the one big play go, and he didn't get the interception that he should have had.
That's okay.
But
the Twiz, what do you mean turnovers? What are you talking about? I mean that what beat Lance today? Yeah, that was a lot of turnovers. It's like, oh, he didn't turn the ball over in the offseason. Yeah, well, he made up for that shit.
Let's see here. We're down 7 points. Why would they do that?
Ooh.
Why would they do that?
That's true, Twiz. Yeah,
I guess to put it away. So actually, we still got a shot, boys.
Well, that's what he was saying.
Yeah, we're only down 7 right now.
I'd go for 2. I don't care about winning. You get down there, go for 2.
Yeah, we got a shot. Just can't do nothing stupid.
Yeah.
Well,
I throw a pick 6.
You want to win? Put in Cooper Rush. But...
There's Spanford.
Oh, they put him in?
Yeah, he's on special teams.
Pizza and beer, baby. Take a beer bong prime time. Too late. Yeah, what where was he throwing that ball, people? What kind of route tree was that where everything's over the middle? That was weird.
I feel like they've been doing well covering the middle, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not catching as much.
I mean the Chargers. I'm looking at the Deuce loses. I think he's.
It'd be nice to see a Deuce ranking up. He kicked it too far.
Yeah,
he makes it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think you're looking at your RB3 now with these. You're trying to figure out who your RB3 is going to be.
That was a very bad throw.
See, now if it goes out of the end zone, that should just be a regular 25-yard line start.
No, they're going
not
to make
the 30.
Well, yeah, they're going to make it to 35. I think they want you to field the ball. They want the ball landing in the zone. But
here's the other thing too. I mean, it's
they love scoring.
I don't know.
They love scoring. But we'll see. We shall see. All right.
There should only be two things: the 25 and the 40.
Wow, I
if
like
the
how
kick goes out of bounds. Nice. If the kick goes out of bounds, put it at the 40.
But they don't want touchbacks, so that's what they don't want. Because there was 90.
And I can see that.
So
I can see that.
If there's a touchback, where do you want the ball?
At the 25.
That's why they don't
Not the
want
30.
to do that. They don't want to do that. I agree.
Which is stupid.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, if the ball bounces inside that landing zone and then goes into the end zone and you kneel, they start you at the 20.
Well, right now, it's if it goes into a touchback, you get the ball at the 30. If it doesn't hit the landing zone, you get it at the 35. And if it's out of bounds, it's at the 40. So that's where it sits right now.
But if it hits the landing zone
as long as it
goes
hits
into the end zone and you go down, it's the 20.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. And I agree with that. That one's good.
That one I like.
But I think they're going to make a touchback to 35 because they don't want it touchback. So why would he catch the ball? Come on, Princeton fan. Let the ball go. Why are everything is a friggin' either over the middle interception or a dink to the side for 1 yard or negative yardage.
Or he's running.
Where's Loyal at? Is he in here?
I'm right here.
This is a shit show.
Yeah.
I mean, what is he doing? Come on, Trigger. 2nd and 10. 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Ball at the 41-yard line of the Cowboys. Trey Lance working from our right to left. He drops back. He unloads. He throws.
A little dink and dunk.
A little dink and dunk. Sets up a 3rd and 4. 3.5, 4.
Like Trey Lance is our wildcat quarterback.
What's up, Yassine? Dustin Bosley. It seems like they're Trey having issues prolonging plays just goes with one dimensional. Yeah. If it's
Yes.
That's what Phil said. If he doesn't see his first read, he tucks it. Or he throws an interception. Trey Staubach. Fucking don't even get me. Get rid of the ball, Trigger. You're in trouble. Oh, you ready for this one?
Interception.
Number 4.
What the hell was that?
Another one?
Oh, my God.
Another one. That's Trey Staubach. As soon as you said Trey Staubach. There you go, Jerry. We gave up a 4th. Good job, big guy. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4.
Well, the only positive I can say, we got to see what we got with Trey Lance. And
you can expect multiple videos coming from Mark after this one.
Yeah.
So you want Trey? Trigger Trey is the answer.
I'd have been pissed if they would have put him in front of Cooper Rush because I think Cooper Rush is a solid.
What's up, Marcus? What's going on, brother? We still got a shot. We got all 3 of our timeouts left. Trigger Trey.
What do you think about giving up a 5th rounder for Khalil Herbert in Chicago?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Do you think they try and do it?
No.
Well, they got Swift over there. I mean,
Yeah, they've got Swift and they've got that new guy they just drafted too.
Yeah. What up, Marcus?
So,
Marcus Blackman's in the house.
Got that wide receiver. Exactly, man. That was a terrible try catch. He just gave it away. Got to work on those hamstrings.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Trey ain't it. I mean, he's a good runner, but deep passes and accuracy is a challenge for him, in my opinion.
You still got to train him, man. He's not
Yeah.
for it.
I think he'd be good on the practice
potential.
squad, get somebody work with him. But right now, no.
Yeah, that's. And it wasn't like the Chargers were scheming anything. They weren't masking stuff. It wasn't.
No. He just threw it to him twice.
Exactly, twice.
I mean, you can't do that.
Stuff. It was like, all right. Rich Gannon. Well, no. Who was that? Neil O'Donnell. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 12. Run to the right. Bang.
Got laid down. 91 is Wheat.
Tyrus Wheat. I think that sets up a 3rd and a long 10, maybe 11.
Yeah, Ronnie, the last play wasn't Trey Lance's fault. I'm talking about the other interceptions
Yeah,
he
but
had.
when you have 4, it's
3rd
kind of
and
hard
12.
to have the QBs back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
When you have
what about
4?
those 3? We weren't talking about those 3. We were talking about this one. But yeah, Loyal was right there, man. It was just that. The one guy just standing there, man. It was twice. It was one in the end zone, one was right there. It's like, man. Ooh, my goodness.
He's just got to be able to look down the field better and look for receivers that are open, you know?
That's
I
unfortunately.
think sometimes he gets tunnel vision on one player and, he starts looking at that one player and he forgets the other receivers are there.
3rd and 12. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Wow.
Need time to get that out of your system. But
Come on. More pressure.
come on, Dallas.
All right. Okay. 2-minute warning. 4th down and 12. Trigger Trey has one last chance. Will it be Dallas? Remember Dallas in the first, what was it? In the first preseason game? We lost and we got 4 turnovers.
Yeah.
Will we have a role reversal? Will Trigger Trey mount a comeback? Where'd Bobby Babinski go?
I haven't seen him for a bit.
Yeah,
Took his trophy. He was like, I'm out.
Yeah, well, he didn't pick his gift. It's going to go back in the hopper. Nah, I'm joking.
Ooh, that was a very close catch.
Hey, Brian, where'd you get your shirt, that cowboy shirt you're wearing now?
This one, I bought it from Fanatics a couple years ago. It was cheap. It's like a Fanatic branded. It was on sale. It was like $20 or something. It wasn't very expensive. For reference, San Fran was 27th versus 3rd down, so that means a lot to us because then we have high-powered offense. Okay. Yeah. Too many numbers there, Mouse, but I hear you, bro. Game time. Just no sure Lance is worth the investment. I hope I am wrong. Dustin, I wasn't a fan of the trade, so I was okay with it, but
you could have done better than a 4th. I mean,
yeah, I think you.
Yes. Yes.
Could have done better than a 4th. I think you could have got him for a 5th and a 7th, really.
You were like Moneyball. You got to stock my my vending machine for next year.
Yes.
Tebow's greater than Lance. I like it.
Tebow wasn't bad though. He just couldn't throw the deep pass. That's all.
Well, he had God on his side. He threw the ball and he let Jesus take the wheel. He was
He could run though. He could freaking run.
Like facing the Giants.
Do not throw another interception, please. Trey Lance, please report to the principal's office.
Yeah, I think it's more like he's gonna do it just to spite you. He's like, all right, you think I'm gonna do it anyways. Yeah, definitely, Dustin. I think we were saying that by first preseason game. We're like, oh, okay, yep, well, no, we've
Yeah,
definitely seen
Dustin Rush is number 2. No doubt. Trey
Manziel
Lance is not backup.
Yeah,
Come
all
on,
of the
Vaughn.
guys that we're talking about definitely has way more experience too.
Mm-hmm. I'd say
Vaughn.
keep Trey Lance, let him stay in the practice squad, and
So, what do you think he is truly worth next year as a contract? What would be an acceptable contract for Trey Lance to stay here and be a potential project type of thing?
Not what we're giving him now. That's
4 million,
damn sure.
5? Yeah, no, definitely not now.
I'd give him no. After what all right, let's say he doesn't play another down the rest of the year. I'm offering like 2 year, 20 million, 16 guaranteed, something like that. He ain't getting more than that.
Jacob has
Hell,
10.
Dak look how long it took Dak to get his money. He didn't even get paid.
I would give him like $8 million a year to be the backup. But that's not even what Rush is getting paid. So, it all depends.
Yeah.
Rush is getting paid $3 million.
3? Yep.
I think. So, all right, here we go.
Very accurate.
A minute 51. Here's the problem. Now everybody in the whole AT&T understands that Dallas is one-dimensional. Trey Lance has the propensity to throw behind receivers. What will happen here? Bang! Game over. Interception. No, it's not. It's not.
He's taking the Romo approach. He's not even giving us hope. He's just like, let's get this out of the way. Wow.
Let's just go for 4th. You got to score first.
First down.
Let's go for 2.
I would almost predict the pick than the touchdown as of right now.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody would put their mortgage on do you think a pick or a touchdown? Let's go with the poll up on there. How do you think this drive will end? Pick, touchdown.
Attention defensive backs. Trey Lance will throw you the ball.
Phil, I'm gonna say it's gonna be a
patient.
pick. I don't think we'll get a touchdown.
Yeah, maybe I'm gonna gamble and say turnover on downs. That's what I'm gonna say. Oh, Chuck says pick. Okay, so Chuck
There we
says pick.
go.
Be interesting. Here we go. Everybody, get your votes in.
I need to hurry up and stop the clock, though.
Touchdown.
It's over. Interception.
Interception.
Yep, there it is. Number 5.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't
Number
you come back
5.
no more.
No more. We didn't get a chance to put our bets in. Thanks, Trey.
Nice.
No,
Look at
it's
that.
not. No, it's not. Trigger Trey's still alive.
That was a good size gain.
False advertising.
Oh, that one.
Dallas still has one time.
That was almost a pick.
Yeah, that should have been a big 6. Let's
I
go
do
to
it
the
a
regular
little bit,
season because Stone Cold.
couple
says so.
steps ahead,
And
he
that's
would have
the
picked
bottom line.
another pick 6.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Patrick, what are you doing, goofball? What are you doing, Pat? All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 for Trigger Trey at the 43-yard line of the Cowboys. He throws it. It's caught over the midfield. Sets up a 3rd and 3. 2 down territory. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. 37, 36, 35, 34, 33.
Better call timeout.
Caught. Princeton fan, first
Hey,
down.
call
ball at
timeout
the
or get back in the
33-yard
huddle.
line. They take their final timeout. What do you do? What do you do?
Take a few shots at the end zone.
We're doing the old hook and ladder. Oh, no. Now we're right there. You know it's going to happen.
Man, our players
everybody.
are so spoiled. They be having trainers tie their shoes. Like, man. What the heck?
Trigger Trey about ready to end the day with another pick.
Man, I thought that wide receiver number 80 was gonna line up on the line of scrimmage, and he moved back at the last second. That was good.
We're going to lose to a guy by the name of Stick. All right, 750. Oh shit! Trigger Trey, run, Trigger!
Oh, wow!
Get out of bounds, you dummy! Fucking dummy! Spike the clock. Spike it. Jesus,
Kill
what
the
an
clock.
idiot! What an idiot! We got one play, maybe two. One
the
play,
sideline.
maybe two.
Yeah, thank you, Dustin. Yeah, we're more controversial than anything.
Good. He killed the clock. 7 seconds left.
But I mean, that was a horrible pass to the sideline because it killed a lot of time.
Yeah.
Trigger Trey should just threw the ball away, but I mean, I get it. Snoop Connor's got to get out of bounds, though. 4th and 7. False start. Timeout. Chargers. They wanted to get a look at the offense. We lost to a dude named Stick. Great.
Never gonna let this. I get no respect.
Hey, I get no respect around here. I tell you. The last time I saw a mouth like that had a hook in it. As Mark would say, at least we fought back and tried. Right, Timothy? Yep. Shout out to Timothy Looper. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this shit. Wow, stadium's half empty. Of course. Who would still be there, right? I don't know. They charge full price. Where's the ball gonna go? It has to go into the end zone, Trigger Trey. It has to.
Oh, I'd have left too. That traffic over there ain't no joke.
Is it? Yeah.
Trying to drive out of it.
Yeah. Well,
another
interception.
He was open too.
Wow.
He was
There you
open.
go. We called it. We called it, Phil.
He was open too. Look how bad he threw it.
The last thing you didn't know what he was going to do. You didn't know if that what was going on. Was it going to be a touchdown? Was it going to be a pick?
He was open.
Number 14 just kind of gave up.
He threw it to the wrong shoulder. He was, but maybe it was on 14 because the safety was inside. Phil,
I gotta take a look. I'm gonna see here. I'm about to watch it here.
I think maybe it was on the receiver. Isn't that one of those option routes where you got to go away from this, like the other shoulder? I
think that one was on Trey. He threw it the wrong way.
Oh, he overthrew it. He overthrew it.
Yeah.
Behind the receiver. If he throws it right on there, it's a touchdown.
touchdown.
He threw it behind and he overshot it. So he just did what he was doing in the early parts of the game. So.
All right, everybody, we're gonna cut this one short because me and Phil got a live stream in about 40 minutes.
So the chat, there's up there.
Yeah, there's the link for the show or the channel. I'm not sure if it's the channel or the show, but regardless, the link is up there. 8 o'clock Eastern, we will be live again. Thank you, everybody. Troy,
take care.
Loyal, Thomas,
All
Garrett,
right, y'all take care.
Make sure your zipper's up, big guy. I will talk to everybody later. Bobby Babinski, you're the winner, bro. Let me know what you want. All right, man. I'll talk. We do have money carried over, so I'll talk to everybody later as soon as I can find my outro. And there it is.
Hey, man. What? I'm cool. This is me. We're going to jump on that spaceship and get out of here. Let's
go. No judgment. Shoot.
Get to smash that subscribe button. You know what? I'm gonna give it. I'll give it 4 out of 5 avocados. Korg?
I was raised by avocados.
Oh my God! Just kill me now.
Ho ho ho.
Green Giant.
Hey! We know each other. He's a friend from work.
I think it's going really well. I know. This is literally the first time I took my gun out of the holster. Right.
And that is why we need a triumphant video.
You guys led us to this. Thank you.